guys. Sorry about that. I do not know what happened. My internet just died. That kind of sucked. But we're back. Again, I do apologize for that. That was so weird. I was just like, oh, what's going on? And then boom, complete disconnection. And I was wondering what was going on. But we're good now. We're good. Hopefully, okay. So if for some reason, if let me minimize that real quick. There you go. If for some reason something it happens again, I'll just end the stream there because of the internet issues. But hopefully it should be okay now. Hopefully, I pray. I really do pray. Okay, so we were just talking with Jamie about the gut punch and the pun thing. So let me get back in all nice and snug. There we go. Okie dokie. Also, I need to do anchor world. There. So I think I should turn off. Oh, the focus is nice. Yeah, focus is good. Okay. Here I'm in. Okay, where is my cursor? I was like, what? Where is it? Okay, so like when the dictionary's added fake words. Oh, hey Kel, thanks. Sorry. Yeah, internet issues, internet woes. I'm praying to God it doesn't keep happening. I really don't. Because that would be annoying. That would be annoying. Alright, so we're back at it. Hope you're doing well, Kel. Like when the dictionary's added fake words to spot on and someone else just copied all of it. Yep. Yeah, I know. I probably, it's too late. I probably fucking jinxed it. I probably did. Fuck. Oh my god. Also, here. Focus. Where's my focus on here? Semi-auto. There. Alright, why not tell him that? Oh, did you really? The timing is great. You probably did, dummy. Yeah, I know. My bad. God damn, of course it happens right after you guys come in. The timing is impeccable. It's too amusing, to be honest. So, what's on your mind that's distracting you so much? Thanks so much, guys, for hanging out. I was actually surprised how quiet it was for the first, like, almost 40 minutes. Nothing you should think about too much. It's like those times when you just feel uneasy for no good reason. Yeah, me too. I like his design. He kind of reminds me of Adam Jensen from Deus Ex, Human Revolution. You might have actual reasons to feel that way, though. Come to think of it, mercenary is quite the uncommon occupation, wouldn't you say? I like to see what I do as bounty hunting, actually. How so? The only jobs I don't take are those where I have to deal with people who just happen to be in the wrong place. There are some people willing to pay to off someone that has done no wrong. Someone needs glasses. Lisa needs braces. Oh my god. Things like killing someone that owns a house in the way of some building or annoys your reporter. I'm not better for turning a blind eye to such requests, but I'm not going to be one dealing with those. By the way, check this out. If I say this, ready? 69.
Nice.
See? I got voice commands. The bounty hunter the bounty hunter part comes where? If I'm sent to kill someone that's done something like stealing or killing and I get paid for it. No, I just literally say it, and then because I have an auto thing, so when I do a voice command, it'll play an audio clip of whatever I say. Oh, depending on exactly what I've put into the bot. So another thing is that if you put in exclamation mark the diamond, I think DJ, you could try that. Yo, you heard it? Oh, gotcha. Cool, cool. Okay, so watch. So I'm like, hey, look at that number. It's 69.
Nice.
See? There you go. I had that today. I had that today. But if you say like 690,
Nice.
it'll still count. It should be one or the other. Hold up, hold up. Let me see if it is either that or no. Okay. Let me recheck. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Commands. Okay, and then I put okay. So now if I do it, it should work, but unfortunately it's not. I wonder why. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know why. Hold on, hold on. Let me fix that for you. Let me fix that for you. It's probably because I can't really, it's because I did it before, like I tested it and it worked. So right now I'm kind of also testing bot commands as well, so you guys are going to see some things here and there. Okay, play sound. Yes. Okay. Okay, let's try it. Let's try this. Hold on. No. Wow. That is weird. Well, I guess not. Well, that's sucky. I'm sorry. Here, you know what? Let me just put in, instead of an exclamation mark, let me just do a regular, and it's gotta be exact. Let me try that. Yo, Dark, what's up, man? Testing out, a quick, oh, I know why. I know why. Okay. Let's try this now. Nope. Subscribers. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do this. I got an idea. Hold up. Hold up. Because if I do people leave, that doesn't do anything. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna close the bot real quick. So give me a second. Yeah, also though, I'm doing good. Thanks, brother. I hope you're doing well, my dude. I'm just doing I'm doing some testing real quick because I was like, why? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I know why. I know why now. Is it because it wasn't connected before because I disconnected prior? That's probably what caused it. Okay, you ready? You ready for this? So I'm gonna make a new command. Call it I'm gonna call it the or do the diamond again. The diamond. Okay. And then action is diamond. Yep. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna try this.
The diamond.
Boom. There you go. Okay. I sent a video in multimedia to help with. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Hey, appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. All right, so it works now. Also, I'm gonna make sure that you can only do it like once every 60 seconds, so there's no spam. So there we go. And yeah, literally, if I just say 69,
Nice.
now I get that when I voice command. So there we go. Okay. And we should be okay. People leave should work too. I'm gonna put that as
Wow.
60 seconds. So yeah, so it avoids any kind of spam. Alrighty. Shall we go back now? I think that's a good idea to go back now. Let's continue. I'm right now currently trying to make it so I can get my light fixtures to work with my commands. So either or, we'll see how we'll see if I can get it working. I just have to look at YouTube videos or Discords. All right, you can see it as bounty hunting. Yeah, I guess. It's just cheap justifications for killing people, though. In the end, they're cheap. However, I won't be the one to kill for petty reasons like those. But let's change the subject here. I'll have something better if you don't mind. Huh? Sure. Too broad of a category. Something bitter? Alright, well, sure, we'll give the Paul driver. Why not? There you go. And all mixed. Here. Ah, yes. You just remind me of my grandpa. Here, he used to eat Bronson roots every afternoon. He said they made him stronger. Bronson roots have more nutrients per gram than most vitamin supplements. Your grandpa knew what he was doing. It seems I always manage to make you uncomfortable, Jill. Sorry. Ah, no, don't worry. Although, I guess it's mostly because I can't wrap my mind around the whole taking a human life thing. I'm sorry. Knowing that you've killed people and are now talking to me here, it's weird. It reminds me of when I first took a sex ed class. I couldn't wrap my mind around people doing that stuff and living normally. Unlike with sex ed, it's better that you stay away, mind you. Taking lives is not something you should get used to. Ah, yes, I know a good way to change the subject a bit. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in the city? The way you said that was like offering a tale to a bored kid, but yeah, I'd like to hear that one. You see, there was actually a bounty hunter organization in the city not too long ago. Law enforcement would put a price on a dangerous person head and pay for the proof of that person's death. There was a guy everyone called Jet Black James. He got a nickname, because he always wore black clothes. The interesting thing is that the black clothes were there to hide the bloodstains he got from his contracts. His tracking skills were top-notch. His information network was the best. Some even joked he would finish the bounty within a half an hour or he wouldn't take the reward. He was too good, in fact. At one point, he took all bounties and didn't take a single reward. He's just that crazy by then. The last bounty that the organization ever posted was on James's head. The police had him cornered. His last words were, "Send it all to my account before shooting himself." Damn. Why wasn't he, why hasn't that been made into a movie? So, there were no more bounties after that? A registered bounty hunter was charged with many counts of manslaughter using his old targets as proof. Yikes. If somebody tried to recreate the organization, the seed of doubt would grow in little no time. What guarantee is there such an organization would actually be a trap? They could use the registered bounty hunters to take care of most of the bothersome criminals. And then dispose of the bounty hunters by pressing charges using their targets as evidence. So, no. Jet Black James made sure that no law enforcement organization is able to set up bounty hunting of any kind. Ever since then, anyone crazy enough to be bounty hunter works independently. Were you part of that organization? I've actually had those suspicions I'm telling you about since the day I heard such a thing exists. Glad to know I wasn't just paranoid. I don't know how well you changed the subject, but that was certainly one interesting story. Just to make sure, you're not a rebuild Jet Black James or something, right? The name James is pretty common, Jill. Besides, if I remember correctly, his real name was actually Theodore. Oh, that story left my throat a bit dry. Give me a beer, please. Sure. One beer, coming right up. All right. 1 beer. Actually, I'll even do that. There you go. There. Alright. Beer it is. A beer. Would anyone like a beer in the chat? All mixed. Here you go. One of mankind's oldest friends. Cheers. One obvious thing to see is that you don't take the use of the word kill in your stride the way Gillian does. You want one? There you go. I got you one right here. Bam, bam. How about you, Kel? Bet you want more than just a beer. Now remember, guys, make sure you tip your bartender. I'll take gift subs as a tip. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, you're good. And no, that's not a shot at you, Kel. You used to, but you don't do that anymore. You too into your Genshin now. You're actually playing it a lot more, which I'm glad you are. I just did my dailies today. It's interesting though, when I compare you two, it's obvious Gillian has seen quite a share of traumatic stuff. Can I get a not your father's? Sure. And Gil can get you that one for you. Still, he's one of the most reliable people I've ever met. Where is he, by the way? I asked him to keep an eye on the girl that came here earlier. I feel that if something happened, you could resolve the situation. His nose must be itching after we talk so much about him. Yeah, maybe. Well, I've got to go. Send my regards to your boss and Gillian. Will do. Actually, now that I think about it, now that things have actually really calmed down in terms of the gift sub wars that we used to have, I wonder if they'll ever happen again. Those are crazy. Those are fucking crazy, man. I've never experienced that in all my times I've ever streamed, especially that consistent. Oh man, today's been quite heavy. Everyone, wait. If I say it out loud, I feel like I would just tempt fate. But let's try it anyways. Everyone has just been gloomy face after gloomy face, and that dog. I sure hope the next client changes that. So you still work here? Oh, fuck. I knew it. I mean, quite the surprise to see you here again, Mr. Ingram. Got out of my job. I need a drink badly, and I remember this crack house is nearby. What can I get you then? Yeah, the war is definitely on hold. I mean, like I said, when it used to be like back in like, what was it, March, I think it was, Cal was always the person to drop like 5 gift subs after she got paid or stuff like that. And then I kept telling her, it's like, if anyone doesn't have a sub, just give them a sub. You don't have to go crazy on me. But then there she goes, drops 15. It's like, you can't tell me what to do. And I mean, she can do whatever the hell she wants. I tell her don't, and she does it. But now that I told her not to, now she's not doing it. So good girl. Now she's spending all the money that she would spend on here and play Genshin. I'll have a Bleeding Jane on it. Well, he seems a little bit more tame. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too like, I guess, nostalgic about the whole thing. It was a fun experience. It really brought a lot of hype into the chat. Here you go. Just tastes like the pasta sauce that my mom used to make. Watered down, artificial, and nasty. So where do you work, Mr. Ingham? I don't have a specific job, but there's this, well, network of engineers in need of assistance. I have no idea what they do there, but I can follow instructions, and that's all I need. Recently, I've been working with this Sylvia girl on some experimental powered suits. My only duty is to give them maintenance once a day. What's that about, network? All those nerds know each other, and they recommend me. I don't ask questions and quickly learn to do what they need. Huh, sounds nice. It's pretty monotonous at times, though. Why are you giving me that look? You're just more cheerful than the last time you came. We all have good days and bad days. Just today so happens to be a not bad day. Besides, with everyone scared shitless in their houses, the streets are clear with no traffic jams. That's always a plus, I guess. It almost becomes a bad day, though, thanks to some teens on the way here. What did they do? It's not what they did, it's what they said. They were talking about how they could just go to Zaibatsu Corp's HQ and blow it up. I've seen that one and too many kids throwing around that let's kill the king attitudes when it comes to Zaibatsu Corp. Even if Zaibatsu Corp's building suddenly went down, the ones behind it could still be alive. Killing head honcho just means his or her duties to go to the next room, drop on the totem. Hell, I bet they're plotting to kill each other anyways. Kids these days see too many action films where the rebels have saved the day by killing the, quote, evil corporation. Don't let it get to you. I don't. I just hate teenagers. It's interesting, though. A big corporation in control is someone more dangerous than a regular government. I wouldn't know. I'm not a political person. No shit. Alright, give me a Zen Star and try not to mess it up. Coming right up. It wants a Zen Star. Okay. I don't know. Like, I mean... Again, wait. 4 of each ingredient, all in the rocks and mixed? Okay. There you go. Okay, and then all in the rocks and mixed. Here. Yes, it's just as nasty as I've heard. Why are it then? Not your problem. What an interesting fucking idiot. So where's the red comet? My boss, Jill, 4 is headed your way. Let's play 4, let's play. Oh, a customer, sorry for the intrusion. You have a dog here and a cat? The cat's mine, his name's Ford, the dog just hangs around here. He looks well groomed and his fur looks healthy. Seems you take good care of him. You seem to know a lot about cats. No, that's just common sense. Do you like cats, Mr. Ingram? I don't dislike them. But I do dislike having animals near me when I'm eating or drinking. So I'll take my leave. Please come again. Don't count on it. You said that last time. Congratulations, you scared a client off. 4 is as guilty as me. Yeah, but I like 4. He's my baby. Now go. Play or something. Right. Okay. Yeah, by the way, there's a goddamn dog in the establishment right now. Ah, you're back. What happened with Say? That cat boomer girl picked her up. I couldn't see anything, but I guess she was happy. Glad to hear that. Did I miss something? Only Jamie and some other guy came. By the way, for the people that just came in, Say actually dropped by the bar after she went missing. And man, it made me feel so sad, man. I felt so fucking sad. See, you look exhausted. Yesterday was filled with people carrying heavy emotional baggage. Yep, oh yeah. Hell, even the cat talks. What's the dog doing? Should I make that an audio clip too? Kinda. Do you want me? Okay, Jill. Okay, the fact the timing of that. Holy shit. God, that's funny. Let's just wrap things up around here and call it a day. Oh shit, we're done. Oh fuck, hell yeah. Let's go. Alright, flawless service bonus. Let's go, chat. Yeah. Okay, so. Oh, there's my. I was like, where the heck is my mouse cursor? And I'm like, oh, right. There is no mouse cursor. Your electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Please make sure you have 8,000. Jill's beer stash is running out. Buy some to prevent her from getting too distracted. Have a nice day. All right. There you go. Jill bought what she wanted, and she's pleased with herself. She'll surely focus at work. Okay, so from here on in, we've got to make sure that we've got $8,000 with us. So I'm going to hold to unlock. We're going to save as well. Mission complete! Save. Save. But yeah, no, like I was saying, like, I mean, like, I remember when I really didn't, like, I really didn't care about when it came to, like, gift subs, because I thought everyone that I knew was kind of, like, broke, and I didn't expect anyone to really care about wanting to support me. But then all of a sudden, yeah, Kel came around and was like, hi, by the way, take $25. Oh, wait, you want some more? Here's another 25. And then everyone else started subbing. And it was just weird. And then, like, what we both thought, is like, you can make a living doing this in some way. I mean, if there's enough people to be willing to actually, like, help with that. But I mean, shit. Yeah, I mean, I miss it, but I don't miss it that much. I mean, if it happens again, it happens again. But I mean, like, I'm not losing sleep over it. Okay, so mind the hairballs. 4, you leave bigger ones in the shower. And see, there you go, talking cat. But yeah, I guess in some way, I never like usually talking about it, but then again, I kind of miss having that fun. I don't know if like Kel's there anymore, but I always do appreciate that she's always been supportive of my streams, especially with the tier 3 subs. Like, Jesus, not even my own mod, some of my own mods go tier 3. I think DJ, you're like, you and you and Gorilla are the only ones in my mods that are actually not tier 3. I just realized that you both are tier 1, and then Endless and Kel are tier 3. That's crazy. That is nuts. Soccer popularity sinks as pro wrestling rises. Oh shit. It's probably all elite wrestling. I bet you anything. Once known as the king of sports, soccer is no longer a shadow of a former self. After corruption scandals the last World Cup, fans have begun drifting towards the theatrical magic of pro wrestling industry. The latest GSF tournament pulled nearly 20 million viewers from Glitch City alone. As this moment, fans seem to be vastly favoring pro wrestling. It's easier to follow something we both... Yeah, it do be like that. But then again, I mean, you do buy really expensive shit. It's easier to follow. I mean, I buy expensive shit, but I use it for my work. It's easier to follow something we know is predetermined as opposed to something that pretends to be a legit sport, said a fan outside the GSF arena. People kicking the ball is boring as shit too. But I like soccer, Jill, and because of that, you're castrated. Wow, damn. Oh, okay. Quincy, I certainly like fried chicken. Oh, it was. Hey, let's go. During our weekly interview with Prime Minister Quincy, he revealed unusual. Actually, now that I think about it, who's the leaderboard of biddies? No one's a leaderboard in biddies. Well, shit. I actually thought someone was. All right, hold on. Back to it. Mouse. There it is. Revealed the unusual taste for a certain rare food, fried chicken. I know it sounds a bit rude to say, like, I'm meaning something most people access, but I just can't deny my love for it. I mean, to be honest with you, if I had, like, people that drop, like, 100 biddies once in a while, I could that would be, like, I guess, tips. I want to make, like I said, I want to make it creative. I was thinking about putting that tip jar somewhere, but I'm like, that's just too much shit on the screen. And if I'm going to do that, I'll do it on my VR, like the VR aspect of it, like when I'm in VRChat. I keep forgetting to do that, but not a lot of people actually like tip. When you teach chicken, what? Another news, Quincy also confessed his desire to ban instant food. Later said it was in jest. I wouldn't ban instant food since that's what people in the city are like most, even though I hate it. No, I wouldn't ban it. Is that rare? Joe, pretty sure the ones sold are fried ew, fried pigeons? What the fuck? Monster Girlfriend Chirari becomes the best-selling video game of all time. The waifu revolution from 2010 is no longer a laughing matter. What started as a trend has gone out of control since the standardization of VR technologies, which allows people to live full-time inside of their computers. As a result of this craze, it shouldn't be a huge surprise to know that the popular Monster Girlfriend franchise has become a commercial juggernaut with millions of copies shipped in Glitch City alone. Worldwide, the game has shipped nearly 90 million copies. I know a lot of people, hey, trust me, in a world where a lot of people are either broke or too cheap or like, I mean, I know a friend of mine who has a lot of money that he could actually help his friend who needs it, and he just thinks about himself. And I'm just like, bro, I mean, you can't give him like $5 or $10 to help him out. Like, I mean, he's got a legit reason. He's like, eh. I'm like, wow, what a dick. Like now that I'm streaming, like almost, I guess you could say I'm almost full time if you think about it. But I mean, like, I don't have like, I mean, it's more of a part time than full time. But either or, I mean, like, if you can spend, if you can, I always say, and like I tell like customers when they're buying product, and this is something in the retail business too for you guys. If you can spend $200 on a product that you're gonna probably have on a shelf that you're not really gonna use it much for maybe 1 or 2 times, then you can give like $5 or $10 to someone in need. You know what I mean? I mean, I do that all the time, anyways, because I mean, well, yeah, because I do have my, I've got like what you guys give me, and I use it for my work, and then after that, I use it for any kind of food or whatnot. So I don't know. And also, we're getting close to Christmas, so, and I might do a charity stream because I still don't know how to do that. I still don't know how to do that. I still have to figure that one out, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, so cool, very popular and very nice. All right, now to Reddit. AM Township 64. Hype. Literally no games. Is anyone else tired of this Monster Girl meme? No, no, no. I'm going to marry Monster Girl. I just want to actually get. I just want actual gameplay next time. Why would you want gameplay from a Sukumon game? I don't know. I see as pretty girls, nothing back it up. Any info on the hardware? It's probably going to be yet another underpowered piece of shit. It's not like the competition is any better. Man, I think I'll just. Yo, what's up, time? Man, I think I'll just quit gaming. Nothing but trash as of late. Yeah, remember when games are actually good and devs made it love and care? Me neither. For gonna buy one depends on the library. At least Jill will buy one. Nano camo underwear. I think I'll get a pair just to see what kind of skin I can use with them. They will nickel and dime with the DLC. There's no way to use the skin. Imagine getting putting DLC in your underwear for the nano camo shit. That's hilarious. It's gonna get cracked day one. Maybe, but I don't think it'll be that fast. Yeah, I think I'll just wait until it's modded for custom skins. I thought the nano machine fabric was bad for your health. No, that's just a meme. My walls are made of that thing, and I'm alright. Are the walls hacked yet? I'm gonna marry Camotin. We have underwear that can change its look. Don't just love the furniture. I would if they weren't such a bunch of assholes with their business practices. Then don't buy the underwear. I won't. This thread is closed. Yeah. Yeah. Doing 8 hour, like, to be honest with you, doing 8 hour shifts of streaming would be very very taxing. I think 4 or 5 hours, like a part-time kind of thing, is just fine. But again, I mean, in order for me to do what I do need tips, and I do need your guys' help from time to time when you do get a chance, because it does help a lot. And it also helps with my mom, who actually is still waiting for her Ontario disability support, just like I have, which barely covers a lot anyways, and it does not cover my life expectancy, so basically, like, rent is very expensive. Rent here is at least 12, like, we were lucky to have it at 1,200, but originally this would be almost 2,200 almost a month just for this house, and we're lucky enough to get around 1,700. So I give my mom 500, and she tells me, "Oh no, you're fine on that." But I'm like, I'd love to be able to give her more so that she can get the stuff that she needs for the house. And that's why at first I thought to myself, "Hey, look, I'll go do some streaming. Maybe some of my friends will hang out, which you guys do, and some of you guys are followers, of course. And then maybe just maybe I can actually make something out of it. I don't expect anyone to start dropping, 50 subs like Gorilla did, or 25 subs that Kel did, or stuff like that. But now I'm in a situation where basically tips would be great. And if you guys can, make sure you do, because it'll help me continue working, because especially now that we have no heat right now. Oh, and by the way, we still don't have our furnace yet. Our furnace is still out. We've been 4 days without a furnace in the cold. Luckily enough, I've got my what's it called, the little heater in the back. It does its job okay, but like holy shit, like our landlord got fucked over by this one company, and now we gotta actually deal with it now. So that's fun. And I would never, and you know, you guys for a fact that I would never ask. They don't like asking for handouts or whatever because I'm not trying to. But I'm just letting you know that this is basically a job for me now, as much as it was basically a hobby. And I mean, I only got y'all to thank for it, though. I mean, you guys have really given me something that, you know, I mean, it's not like September where I made almost like I don't even know what it was. I'm just saying a rough number. I'm just gonna give you a ballpark between like $500 to $1,000, like that, right? And that just makes me wish that there was more September days, but you know. And we just started November. November is just started, and you guys have almost put me over the threshold for a paycheck for next month. So I've got lots of weeks left. I know you guys would help if you can, and like I said, I do appreciate it. It does really help. And I've been even telling my mom if I get any extra money, which that's why when you see at the bottom right the goal there, if you guys can see that, okay. I also want to make sure that's actually like clear. And by the way, that goal there only works for tips. It doesn't work for biddies. It doesn't work for subs. So if you got $5 here or $10 there, like I said. Yeah, exactly. But that requires money. That requires money. And I've got to bring down my bills, my friend. That's why I said that's why I'm trying to continue streaming, is because any day I miss might be potentially a very, you know, profitable day for me in terms of, you know, paying for bills and whatnot. No, there's a really good heater that the company that we're with has given us just a rental, so I'm okay. I am doing okay. But having our own heaters, like my mom has one for upstairs, but it's not the greatest. Our what's it called? Our landlord gave it to us, and it was kind of shit because he's a cheapo. He's a cheapo. So I don't want to. It does suck that when you live a life of a disabled person, and the government really doesn't give much money to you, like in terms of like, yes, I live with my parents, but even my parents have to pay for a lot of things that, you know, that goes over. And with a lot of inflation and whatnot, it's been way difficult for them to buy a lot of things that we used to. So if I can actually make a little bit extra money here and there, I can give them some money because I already have to pay for my debt that I've got on my credit card, right? So that's just a fact. Like, to be honest with you, if I wasn't here's the thing. If I wasn't with my parents and I was just getting $1,000, I probably wouldn't be able to stream. I don't even know where I'd be. I'd probably be like probably on the street, like with just something, because again, the government really doesn't give you much. They really don't. Yeah, I know, man. I know. There's a lot. Listen, there's a lot of people out there that I know that would be more than willing to, but that's up to them. If they want to spend their money the way they want to spend it, that's just them. Like, they don't have to prove anything. I mean, sure, it sucks to be in the situation that I'm in. I mean, I didn't choose to actually have hemophilia, but that's just the way it is. You know? That's just the way it is. I hate when people spend money frivolously and just like literally for things that they don't even need or don't even use. And there's people like myself who go through like months of like having to ask the government, hey, listen, our rent's going up, and I mean, I'm disabled, I have bone disease, I'm a hemophiliac, and like even right now, like my right wrist is actually a bit like stiff, and I can actually feel pain. I actually took my controller. That's why my controller is not like I'm wiggling it right now. I was taking my regular hand and just putting it out in the mouse. But again, it's like they don't care. And again, I don't want to be like, you know, needy or anything like that. But at this point in time, it's just been like that for almost 6 months. I mean, yeah, I got spoiled by you guys. At least, well, the people that spoiled me, you know who you are. You know who you are. But I can't rely on them I don't want to rely on them because literally they're single-handedly helping me pay bills. But when they've kind of gone off and done their thing now and they're done, now I've gotta like try and figure out ways to attract people to come in and hang out, and if they're enjoying my content, then maybe they'll drop by like $5, or maybe a couple bucks. It doesn't have to be $5. It could be $2 or whatever, and that always helps, right? Because it just adds up in the end. But it sucks having like this funds like 3,972 that Jill has to deal with. She has to go to work. She has to pay $8,000. $8,000. That's actually fucking crazy in this game. One day that's what it'll be. I mean, like yesterday we had what's it called? Yanni actually gift someone a sub, and now she's #1 at the moment. I don't know who's gonna be taking that spot, but regardless, yeah. Wait, Apollo Bank is getting attacked for? Can you confirm the situation has finally reached its end? The attacker was shot dead, but a huge amount of data was released from the servers all around the world. Remember the leaks from Alice? Those were nothing compared to this. Proof of corruption, money laundering, espionage. It's actually pretty unsettling. Damn. The file was available from approximately 60,000 sources, terabytes that contained operations from Glitch City government and White Knight operations. It seems the ultimate goal from the attacker was not to blow up the bank, but lead hostages towards the servers inside the bank, which had the files under several layers of physical security. That shit sounds whack. How do you make a plan this complex? No idea, but that's what some of the witnesses are telling the police. I appreciate it, Dark. And I mean, I know. Okay, do you guys want my honest truth? Like you know a lot of the stuff that I do as a streamer. We're almost at a year now. We're going to 11 months of me consistently been streaming and taking maybe 2 1-week breaks out of the whole year to do what I do, because of course of the funds that you guys provide me to help out, because I do not want to miss a day where I could potentially be making money. That's the thing. That's a job, right? And that's the fucking sucky situation. But the one thing, and I've told a lot of people this before, and not, I don't think much on stream either. But again, one, you guys already know that I do like to see people in the chat be vocal, talk to me about things, know about things. Like when Gorilla was talking to me about my situation and stuff like that, or, I talked to Kel, or I talked to like Ruby, or the group that I usually am hanging out with. But I think the one thing I can tell you guys is that every time my chat gets, it ends up dying, like there's not a lot of people talking, or they're busy doing something else, it gets boring. It really does. And mentally, it just hits me really hard. There's no one around that's, like a good portion of the time when I do stream, there's people chatting. But then the times when, even me, where I'm feeling a bit like lonely or whatever, and I do this because also I enjoy it because you guys come in here, it's just, yeah, it can get really taxing. I got really taxing. I get a lot of my friends who go hang out, say, oh yeah, and they'll come hang out with me later, and they never do. Or, you get people that give you, again, the whole false promises, saying, oh yeah, no, I'll be there, and not. It happens often. And when people say they learned their lesson, they still do it. It's like, what can you do? What can you do? Like, I don't even, here's the honest truth right now for you. I don't think I will be getting any kind of subs or any kind of donations or anything like that, because people are either too cheap to do it, or they don't want to deal with having to subscribe and then having to go back into the cancellation thing, because I did that, No, you never do. No. Are you kidding me? See, that's the issue too. When you think that you might actually offend me, I don't get offended unless it was something really bad. Unless it's something really bad, then by all means. Like, you can talk to me about anything. It doesn't matter. This stream is like a bar. You can come in here, you can talk shit, you can say what you need to say, good or bad. We're all here. We're all going through our own struggle. I'm going through my own struggle. I'm like I told you, I'm going to be honest with you. It's night and day knowing the fact between what it was like in September, where I was getting all these subs, of course, because of the deals and stuff like that, or in the summertime when Kel was giving off 5, 10, 15, and I told her she has no balls to actually even start dropping more subs. And we just had fun. We just had fun just going back and forth, and it was a good time. But now she's got to focus on her stuff. And yeah, she plays Genshin and buys some stuff, but I mean, like, that's her money, right? But I'm not gonna say, hey guys, mind dropping me $100? Like, I mean, I'd love to. I'd love to ask my grandfather $15,000 so I could pay off my debt. So I don't actually have to say, hey guys, do you mind if I, get a little bit here and there? Yo, what up? Hey freak, good seeing you again. We're just having a discussion right now. Just thinking about like how Jill has to like, live in her situation. She doesn't have, family or whatnot. She's working on her own. She's busting her ass, and me, it's like the same thing. It's like people think that streaming is an easy job and an easy life. Trust me, when you've done it for almost a year, and either not a lot of people donate to you or help you when they know that you're in trouble, or you're trying to just help your family, or or there's not enough people to chat with because not a lot of people, like you said, Dark, where they don't know what to say because they'd feel guilty. It's like that's the kind of mentality that kind of bites you in the ass in the long run, because it's better off to say something than not say it at all. I prefer that. I prefer people chatting with me and telling me what their day is like, what they've been doing, how things are. And like, I mean, DJ can't always do it all the time. Eek said that used to come here, was always here often, now he can't. Given the same situation, that's another thing we have to understand too, is that everyone else is working jobs and everyone else is trying their best to get by. And like even yesterday, I actually subscribed to Zach. I threw a sub to him because I wanted to support his stream, right? If I had the surplus of money that I spend on anything else, I'd love to break streamers. I think that's a cool idea. I think people that are able to, that are able to even spend that amount of money, seriously, is amazing. That's why I couldn't believe that Kel was dropping all this money, or mainly Kel and one of my mods, was literally dropping all these subs and stuff like that. Or this one guy who actually, Virgin River, who was actually here a week or so ago, I haven't seen since, I think it was like March, when the whole hacker squad thing with Red was the thing. That was during that time. And he went off and he dropped like 25, almost 50 subs on my chat. It was the most I've ever seen. That was actually the first time I've ever seen someone subbing. So now that is a realistic thing where people are willing to help a streamer out, especially, either do what they're doing, or just giving them a little bit of quality of life, understanding the fact that yes, they're disabled, or things like that. It's great. It's honestly great. I think being able to help each other out in certain situations is great. But now that things have kind of calmed down, I'm honestly, I'm not expecting any gift subs tonight. I'm not expecting any subs. I'm not expecting any tips. And that's just a fact, because people are either too cheap or they just can't afford it, which I can understand. That is, again, we're all trying to make amends, and it's just one tough situation that we all have to abide by. But hey, VR, hey freak, hope you're doing good. Okay, so let me read all this. I'm sorry. Because I like to remind people exactly as like where I'm coming from. I'm not just doing this as a hobby, but I'm also doing this as work too, because I have to. It's not that I want to, I have to. So, because all the money goes into my parents and my bills, and any little bits here and there I can spend, but I cannot spend crazy. I gotta pay all. I still got $1,400 I've got to pay off of this video card, and then after that, then it's just paying off my Visa slowly but surely. Because yeah, 13,500 isn't gonna pay itself all, or 13,000, almost 200. I was able to sell some extra stuff and make an extra bit of money. I'm also selling my Super Nintendo games. I just sold a whole bunch of them for like 420. I sold my Super Nintendo. I sold my Sega Genesis. I sold some like controllers that I've had. I've put so much money back into my my, what's it called? Yeah. Oh, he's working on Team C's right now. For every dollar, for people who don't know it, for every dollar that you give to Team C's, they take like, oh, is that like a pound of trash, like 10 pounds of trash or 100 pounds of trash from the sea, and he's killing it right now. Like even Elon Musk is going off on it. It's great. Oh, I would love that too. I'd love that too. I wish someone would be like, "Hey man, I heard your situation. Here you go." And be like, "Hey, cool. Now I can pay off my entire debt. And now basically anything that I get from you guys is just basically nice to have, you know what I mean? Helping a little bit more with my mom, helping more with my fiance too, because eventually when she comes here, I mean, I'm only making like 800 American a month. Oh shit. Did I actually, thank you whoever that. Thank you for that.
Anonymous tipped $5. Cash money, cash money, cash money, cash money.
Oh, was that you? But thank you, Time. That means a lot. Thank you for the tip. Thank you so much for that tip, my dude. I appreciate it. That goes in towards the bills and stuff like that. So again, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Love you, fam. Like when people and that's just the thing too. When someone like Time does that, when Time does, like, for example, does that, and then everyone starts following his suit, people want to start doing that. Someone needs to be the icebreaker to really want to say, hey, you know what? If he can do it, I can too, and so on and so forth. So that means a lot. Thank you, Time. Thank you, brother. I think $5 is a lot. That's literally like, you know, quite a bit even for me. That goes now. I mean, I do get taxed. I mean, I do get taxed off my what's it called, my PayPal, so I'll probably only see about $4.20 something cents from that. But you know what? It's still $4.20 something cents. So it is something to go towards that. And then whenever it piles up, usually I like to wait until it gets to at least 100, and then I just drop it off. No. Freak, listen. The merch is actually going into the world for my buddy. He's making the world, and I'm giving him the proceeds of whatever he needs, and then using that as a way to make the VRChat world for you guys to check out. Yeah, exactly. Especially in United States dollars, because here in Canada, US dollars is a lot. Like $5 is literally, well, yeah, like $6 and something cents. You know, so it's $1 extra pretty much, and it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So either or. I love having the discussions with you guys and just chilling. Like, hell, freak, if you can't get a sweater, I mean, I did the sweater for you. If you want to, that goes towards my world for VRChat. That's for him, because I need to pay him too. So if you want to, by all means, appreciate it. I hope when you do, make sure to post your merch in my my Discord if you'd like. You don't have to if you don't want to, but thank you very much for that lovely tip. Did it actually end up going in the little Oh yeah, it did. Hey, the little bar worked. Yeah, let's go. Cool. Thank you so much again, man. It's, I love you guys. Thank you. I know one thing I hate asking about that um is making merch hard? Not really. It really depends if you need a shirt or you need like a mug. Like I've got like stickers. They're like $5. I've got anywhere between $5 to 45. Like, I mean, there's all sorts of different. There's like a phone case too. There's a phone case too if you want to support me through that. And so on and so forth. So honestly, it's whatever you want. I love the fact that there's people like DJ and Endless and Kel. I think Kel bought Kel, if you're there, did you end up buying like a shirt? I think you buy the shirt back. I never did see it. I wonder how it is. Like, cause I always want to make sure that the shirt looks good, cause it's just the way that they have it set is kind of wonky. I do want to add more, but I have to wait until the company actually adds more to the what's it called? The merch store. millions on selling earbuds. Okay, well, ain't no Beats by Dre. But also, I want them to be actually good, right? I want them to be good quality. I probably like baseball caps or something like that, or like a baseball jersey, you know? I mean, those would be like $50. I mean, baseball jerseys aren't cheap, but I mean, like, if you're a big fan or stuff like that, by all means. But regardless, I mean, freak, if you do end up getting it, you will be like literally the first person who's ever gotten my hoodie, because that'd be cool, man. I just wanna see everyone like using like representing and stuff like that. It means a lot that you guys love my stuff. I never thought to actually ever do merch. I really don't. But then I watched Harris Heller from YouTube, and he's just like, if you want to make extra cash, you could be surprised what people do. I mean, even the like down below, like where you guys see all my hardware, those are affiliate links. When you click and you buy, I actually get commission from that, from Amazon. Of course, I have to tax and I have to do all that stuff. Sign it? Oh my god, that'd be interesting. I don't even know. Like, I'd have to. The thing is that if I were to do that, I'd literally have to figure out a distributor for that, and I'm not big enough for that. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Maybe I'll do that for a charity thing or something like that. But I don't even know how shipping's like. All I know is I just have to make sure that when I do buy it. No. I mean, like, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. It's a great idea. But anyways, I mean, again, if you guys have the money, by all means, feel free to check out my merch. Buy yourself some stickers. There's all sorts of stuff. There's a VRChat, a limited edition like mug, VRChat edition mug that I added. I will be adding more VRChat related stuff for you guys, especially like cell phone cases or whatnot too. Maybe, I don't know, but the software for it is kind of stupid. Anyways, let's continue. But if you do, thank you again for the tips. Time, thank you so much for the $5 tip. That means a lot, my dude, always. Thank you for doing so. You didn't have to, and you guys don't have to, deal with my rants, but, if there's anything I can do or whatever to make it worth your while, then I'll do it. Like, I would do anything for 10 fucking dollars, or 10 gift subs for people that don't have subs, you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people that usually come by and they don't even have what's it called, a sub, and they have to deal with ads, which kind of shitty. All right, so let's see. A huge amount of data was released from servers all around the world. Remember the leaks from Alice? Those were nothing compared to this proof of corruption. Money laundering, espionage is actually pretty unsettling. Damn. The file is available from approximately 60,000 sources of terabytes that contain all the operations of a glitch city government. In White Knight operations, it seems the ultimate goal from the attacker was not to blow up the bank, but lead hostages towards the servers inside the bank, which had the files under several layers of physical security. It sounds like Mr. Robot. By the way, if you haven't seen Mr. Robot, I highly suggest checking it out. It's a really great series, and I really love it. That shit sounds whack. How do you even make a plan this complex? No idea, but that's what some of the witnesses are telling the police. Okay, looks like I have to leave, but I'll have to. I'll try and write down all the details for future posts. Gonna need some time though. Godspeed, Alan. Thanks. Will you read the file? Nah. Damn. So it wasn't even a rob. That's interesting. All right, let's save real quick. There you go. All right. Going to work. Wednesday, December 21st. Good evening. Ah, Jill. Good timing. Is it? You two always make me feel like I'm late. If it helps, that dog isn't coming until sometime later. Anyway, do you have something planned for Sunday? Watch silly mega Christmas specials with 1,000 grams of black fur on my lap. Oh, and by the way, guys, if you want to know, I am selling Yu-Gi-Oh cards. If you're interested in any of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I can always ship it. I can always try to ship it. I don't know how it is, but I have a top loader and stuff like that. I need to just buy a couple of top loaders. I might actually still have one somewhere. But yeah, I'm selling some of my Dragon Maid stuff. I know there's some people other than you, DJ. Well, yeah, you're broke. You bought like, what was it, $600 full of merch? Jeebus. Watch Silly Make Christmas with 1,000 grams of black from Mac. Why? I was thinking about holding a small mega Christmas party here this Sunday. You in? Sure, why not? Alright. Gosh, last time I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Was back in high school. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I play Yu-Gi-Oh! I played it actually on stream one time. You missed that one, freak. That was like last month. DJ was there. I do have a mascot. I do actually have a mascot for my, with my OC from Final Fantasy 14. I just need someone to rip my character off, and then I've got an artist that actually wants to draw her. So, and maybe in a way it actually would be great is to make it a character sheet. So if I ever were to get a model of her, or like a YouTube model, or sorry, a VRChat model, then I can definitely do that for you guys. Because remember, Jill is a character from my company, so I mean, eventually when I get to a partner, I'm gonna have to have my own, right? And then having my own art of my, female character would be really cool. Dude, I would actually love duel someone. You go, yeah, that'd be fun, dude. Hell yeah. What's it called? That new duel game is coming up too, right? I can't remember the name, but I'm gonna be playing that. You didn't bring your cat today? The raid stopped. They found whatever or whoever they were looking for. Huh. Anyways, we better start working. Yeah, you better. Oh, damn. Feel like about you about to punch the shit out of him. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh, yeah. Welcome to Valhalla. I want a fluffy dream. May I see your ID, please? I don't have an ID because, I'm the ghost of Mega Christmas past. I'll haunt you constantly. Unless you give me a fluffy dream. Do you have money to pay for the drinks? Well, do you? Yes, I have money. Girl asks for a fluffy dream, but she's gotta be crazy to think she's getting alcohol so easily. Yeah, no, she's gonna have no alcohol. I ain't not. Yeah, thank God. Okay. And all aged and mixed. Here you go. Wow, I actually got a drink. So, who are you here to stalk, Miss Ghost of Mega Christmas Past? Stalk? Oh, right, I'm a ghost. That guy, yeah. Which employee did you leave without a Mega Christmas skill? Get Jill, please. It would have been funny if you reacted to that. Sorry, kid, I'm not in the mood for humor, to humor you today unless you have some sort of ID. Actually, here's the thing. Technically, there was someone who actually did drop 25 gifted subs in the chat last week. But of course, they're not in my, gifted sub, like, thing at the top. Because they don't like to be, Some people already know who that is. But still, I mean, it means a lot. And that's a huge start to something of my beginning of my month. Because, again, my quota is to try and make it at least over 100 so that Twitch gives me the money. Because if it's under 100, I don't get paid for the month. And that's something I can't afford. So that's why I keep doing what I'm doing. Sorry, kid, I'm not in the mood for humor today unless you have some sort of idea. Here. Well, in a year or so, I would gladly serve you a drink. But until then, this is no place for you. But I already got a drink. A non-alcoholic one. You didn't expect me to really give you a drink, right? So if you would please leave. I can't leave, not after trying so hard to even get here. Alright, let's start from the beginning. Miss Norma. How did you know my name? I saw your ID. It could have been a fake ID. I don't think you're stupid enough to make a fake ID. That doesn't put you at 18 at the very least. You're very sharp, Miss Bartender. You look like a nice girl, Norma. Why do you come to a bar like this? You seem like you're in a bad mood, Miss Bartender. Nah, she's just like that all the time. Shut up. Sorry, if I've been harsh. These last couple of days have been heavy. And having someone underage here reminds me of a certain incident from last week. Incident? Well, don't change the subject, young lady. Why did you come here? What did you get? What do you care? I can do whatever I want. It sounds like Kel. Hey, Kel, she kind of reminds me of you. Only she's 17. I can't remember the main deck I used, but it has armor, spirits, animals. Basically, they turn into armor weapons and other monsters. I'm trying to remember. What was that? I just wanted to be more wild, you know? Oh, God. Wild? My mom puts way too many expectations on my shoulders. I've always been out to make sure I don't disappoint her. But it's never enough. It's not good enough to have good grades. She also wants me to go out and take a college preparation course. And I'm tired. I don't want to do things for her anymore. So you came to a bar. Maybe if I came back home smelling like alcohol, she would leave me alone. If I'm not good enough for her, I might as well kill any hope she has in me. Oh my god. It's funny, I have a friend who is also being pressured by her mother. Really? Yeah, but in her case, it's being pressured to settle down from and form a family. Oh. So, let me get this straight. You came here to make your mother disappointed? Yes. Do you like alcohol? Actually, I think it's nasty. Then you're doing things wrong. What? If you're going to disappoint your mom, at least do it with something you like. Like, become a belly dancer because you want to be a belly dancer. Otherwise, you're just trying to hurt her for the sake of hurting her. Let's start with something. What do you like doing? I'll find the deck and send a picture. Yeah, sure. Yeah, send it over. I'll check it out later. I don't know. I've been so focused on trying to be good enough that I haven't been able to think about what I want to do. Sounds like a majority of people. Like, even my... Even my fiance too feels that same way. I tell her she's good. She's good enough for a lot of things. She's an amazing singer, but she doesn't know where to go. She feels like she's not good enough in some ways, and then I hear her and she's fucking amazing. I don't know. I hate seeing her like that. Don't you think you should start there? What good is doing something just for the sake of hurting someone? If she gets disappointed in you over something you like doing, you have the right to protect. But if you're hurting her by hurting yourself over something you don't enjoy, sounds silly, huh? Very. Go home. Do some self-discovery before hurting your mom, would you? Or at the very least, humor her until you're old enough to move out. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Miss Bartender. Call me Jill. Jill? Alright. Careful out there. In the end, you did humor for her a bit. Shut up. Oh, a doggy. Hello, little girl. Oh, shit. G and J. How you doing? You're late. Miss me, Jay? You're too early. Ah, good to see you here. Boss, will you be any good around here? I'm right here. I know. Yeah, of course. I spent lots of time training him. Why do you think he didn't show up last week? Because how the hell would I know you'd bring a part-timer dog? Here, let me show you. Fucking hell. Sit. Sir, yes, sir. Roll. Sir, yes, sir. Paw. Sir, yes, sir. Training, of course. He's only shouting, sir, yes, sir, and not doing anything else, though. I never said I did a perfect job. Is that a motorcycle? Oh, shit. Hey, not in my office. In the end, he's just a dog, I guess. Oh, he's going for the... Oh, who's this guy? Oh my god, this reminds me of Kira. Was it Akira? What anime? Oh my god. Akira. Holy shit. Is this guy based on who I think it's based on? DJ, is this who I think it is? Yes? This guy reminds me from Akira. Oh my god. Bathroom. Oh, sorry. It's only for clients. Doesn't he look familiar? Oh, promise you buy something afterwards. It's that door over there. Who the hell are you? The other one. Sheesh. I say get out of my desk. But the world's ending. It was just a motorcycle. They're the 4 riders then. Those are the horsemen and it already stopped. Thanks. Don't mention it. I need to buy something now, right? Oh no, you don't have to. Sorry if it looked like I meant to inconvenience you. No, I'll order something. I need rest anyways. What can I get you? A piano woman would be nice. Sorry, didn't hear you. I'll have a Mars Blast. Yeah, sure. Mars Blast for I think he said piano woman first, though. You know what? You know what? Should we give him a piano woman? But then he did change. He did change to a Mars Blast, so I gotta go by what he wants. Gotta go by what he wants. If he changes his mind, he changes his mind. She could be. She could make like small fan solo songs, but keep her face hidden and true identity hidden. I'd let her experiment as a hobby. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's a good idea. Maybe. She even thought about doing like at one point like a voice acting, especially for like any like if it was for like 18 plus or not. Just in general. I was like, sure. I mean, if you want to, dear, all to make sure that you're not feeling like you have to fucking suffer. As long as you're not cheating on me, then I'm completely fine with that. Because as soon as I find out you're doing something, you are gone. Period. I don't give a fuck. Here you go. Yes, this is the stuff. Too strong? I'm fine. Is that motorcycle out there yours, mister? It is! Nesna, hey you! How you doing? Welcome to the bar. Oh my god, wait. DJ, I think it is. I think it's Akira. No fucking way. Is this Akira? We call him Mario. This is definitely an Akira reference. This has to be an Akira. If it's that jacket and the way he looks is so easily distinguishable. And as soon as he said motorcycle, bruh. Sorry for the noise. Oh, don't worry. It's not like you stayed outside too long or anything. I hope you're doing good, Nezuna. So what do you work as, Mario? I live to paint the roads black with my wheels, leaving trail of engine sounds wherever I go. Oh, this is so fucking... Chris Pratt's voicing Mario. it's me, Mario. I'm a rebel. Fuck the red lights. Fuck the speed limits. Fuck the helmet laws. The roads are mine and mine only. I am. Honestly, I experimented with music making for a couple of years, but then I hit a year-long dry spell. Stopped making music because the songs stopped flowing. Yeah, that's like any kind of creativity, right? Like having to, deal with like art when I used to do art. Guys, I'm going outside with the dog. We'll avatarize the bar. Hello, doggy. Hello, shady guy. Shady? I'll be back before long, don't worry. Alright. Careful. Who is she? Oh, she's my boss. She was cute. Not that you're not cute, and it's not like I'm into girls either. Not that there's anything wrong with that, So, where do you work, Mario? I told you, I'm a rebel. Rebels can't maintain those bikes for too long. What's your day job? I'm a delivery boy. That's really appropriate, I guess. What do you deliver? What do you deliver? I'm a courier company, so it's kind of like mail, I guess. Ah. I'm always around the city, and I know it's like the palm of my hand. Sure, I might not remember every building, but I remember every intersection, every street. That's nice. I still can't take detours without feeling totally lost. Try guiding yourself with the help of landmarks around here. The Saber section antenna is a good reference. I mean, what do I care? Fix that yourself, bitch. Do you want anything else, Mario? I guess a Moonblast would be nice. Moonblast? Gut Punch, yeah, that one. Again, he asked for a Gut Punch, but I'm pretty sure he asked for a Moonblast first. Oh. I mean, you do have to understand is that... Do I want to... Do we take the chance? Do we do a Moonblast? Just to see what happens? I don't know. I just want to make sure I'm getting flawless service is only $500, but $500 is $500. I wonder what happens when we do that. You know what? You know what? Do we do it? No, we were set. We were set. I was thinking about it, but I'm thinking about doing it just to see what happens. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. Oh, but you know what? Yeah, we're doing Moonblast. Fuck it. One power Delta, one Flandrian. Let's see what happens. Fuck it. Here. Heh, this is good. It's a Moonblast. No, never mind. Say, Mario, why do you try so hard to keep that tough guy? Hey, there you go. Hey, it isn't working. Maybe when you arrived and had to go to the bathroom, but after that, you just looked cute. Cute? So why do you do it? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Chill? Chill. I'm still trying to decide if I should get... Yo, Zom, what's up, man? Should I get Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin? And Switch DJ be buying the whole stock with all the cash? But just a little friendly joking. Oh, man. No, it's up to you, dude. Back home, but only for a night. And then I'm heading out to town. I gotcha. I was gonna say, Dark. Didn't you say you can't really spend any money? So now you're thinking about spending money? Nani? The real adventure starts tomorrow. Yeah, I was just gonna say, I was like, huh? Rebels that cause trouble and ride free from society's ties. If we applied that brand of logic here, I should be wearing the 1/3 of my clothes and lighting drinks on fire. I guess. You can do whatever you want and dress however you want, but it's just that you look like you're trying so hard. Like you don't really enjoy that. It's not a lie. Who says you can't dress as a biker and still be a nice kid? Yeah, I mean, I spend kind of irresponsibly, but at least I own up to the fact. Good job, Zom. You got it. But yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like, I've had people. Here's one thing too. I've had people say that they would owe me money because I gave them something, but they said that they're broke, and then they go and buy something expensive. And I know people say, "Oh yeah, I'll support you, no problem," and they go and buy something expensive. I'm like, well, I was like, "Sorry, I'm broke." I'm like, yeah, you just don't want to spend money on me. I mean, you could have just told me that up front. Like, I mean, I want you guys to be completely honest with me. Don't ever have to hide that shit. Make me feel bad. If you tell me you can't do it because you just don't feel like giving me money, that's fine. I don't care. What I do care is that you guys are here and that you would be willing to do that for me to help me out, which time did, which I appreciate. No. I'm gonna be doing this for a while. I'm in VRChat, but I'm not. It's weird. It's weird. I'll see how I feel by the end of this. Yeah, I might. Gotta get into it. I've been kind of neglecting this game. This guy is actually. It's just advice. Don't take it too personally. No, you're right. I don't have to be that way. Unless you want to. I ain't stopping you there. Yeah, but I don't. It's tiring and I don't feel good. If you want, you could try to stay quiet. You're pretty intimidating when you did that. I see. Will you have another drink or did you have too many already? I can handle another one. Get me a fringe weaver. Sure. He actually asked for a fringe weaver instead of just something manly. Good for him. Good boy. It does not hurt. That's why, wow, 9 Camander? Oh my god. There you go. Yep, that's the one. Thank you very much. Say, Mario, you really like bikes. Huh. I guess, yeah. Whenever I got into a car, I always felt like I was in some sort of cage. With a motorcycle, I feel the wind and everything on my face first. It's liberating, you know? Let's see. Besides, I get motion sickness in cars only for some reason. Motion sickness is something I've always found interesting. Why? Well, you get dizzy when too many movements are happening at once, and then the body gets that signal and throws up. But you throw up because your body thinks the dizziness is due to eating something bad. We take it for granted, but humans are not made to fly or move that fast. Motion sickness is a bug of sorts. Bug? Like the ones in computers. I have no idea what you're talking about. Alright then, I'll be leaving now. Thank you for everything. Please come again. He didn't look like a Mario to me. No, he looked like Akira. I'll be taking my break now, Gil. Okay, careful. Alright, there is a break in between. There you go. Oh, man. Oof. Hope everyone's enjoying the story so far, because I certainly am. I'm glad to see that Say's okay. That was one thing I was worried about. It's good that we actually get a little bit of a break for a second. Whew. Also, when I'm looking like this, I've got my Discord right here. When I start to bring money in, it's bills, rent, groceries first, then I have some left over or hold on to because if I find something I want to get and use it to treat myself. But now that I'm on Twitch, I find a way to send bits and sub to myself. I'll be able to have that as an option for here too. Hey, that's good, man. Like, to be honest with you, I always just like to see people like. Okay, so Dark, I don't think were you here yesterday when I was doing Fallout 4 VR? Since we're on break right now, I'll kind of talk to you about that. So, I had a follower come in, a new follower. They were called World Warren 2, World Warren 2, and Gorilla came in and said, if you strip, I'll gift sub. I'm like, oh, well, I mean, he didn't say exactly that, but I said I would do anything for that. And he's like, go strip right now. I'm like, okay. So I stripped my character, and I was actually able to kill a guy that was double my level, and he never did. He was like, haha, you fool, you thought I was. And then the guy that actually followed ended up subbing to me, which was actually really sweet of them. If you lay standing for a little bit eclipsing the actual timeline of this game, which happens in December, that's sync point. Yeah, true. I'm getting a bad service again via buffering. Give me a sec. Yeah, no problem. Literally, Dark blocked my content or comment since we both posted the exact same time. Yeah, no, like I said, I am but that's a good joke. Yeah, true. Welcome back, man. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I might be doing this all night. I might be doing this all night. I'm technically 2 hours already in, and I'm planning to do at least another like maybe another hour or two, depending on, because I'm enjoying this. I'm definitely enjoying this. Dark Man, you know what? If you ever see this, I'm gonna say this right now. And by the way, I won't be able to have you come in because I'm in the bar doing this, but maybe eventually I'll get you in if I do, open the bar. Um, Dark, when you do with this job, make sure you get better internet, man. Yeah, you gotta get yourself better internet. Because man, oh man, it must. I'm gonna save one more time just to be on the safe side. All right. Yep, and the camera. You might not see the blurriness. Actually, I think you might be able to. Hold up. Let's see. Well, he didn't smell like poo today. That's a new one. All right, so if I go to just chatting, see, you can get that like blurry kind of cool thing. Isn't that cool? Isn't that neat? It's cool. It works pretty good. I think so, anyways. Oh, I have the spider still there, huh? Bye, spider. Thanks for the Halloween. I had to clean that up. I had to go. Forgot to fix that. Oh, it's Xfinity. Oof. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to deal with that. All right, back at it. Sorry, guys. All right, back to business. Back. Any luck? I managed to give out some flyers, but most people were distracted by the dog. Hello, champ, and well, hello, Jason. How are you feeling today? Yeah, good, good, man. I'm doing good. We're just doing some Valhalla because it's been a bit. It is December 21st, and we just had this interesting guy named Mario who looked like Akira. I believe that was the reference. I believe that was the reference because he was talking about his motorcycles and how much he loves his motorcycle. So that's probably one of the things. Yeah. Oh, anyway, I'm back back to my office. You stay here. Fine. Dorothy, the door opens and the crowd goes wild when they see dog. Sup, little girl? What are you doing in the bar? Yo. Wait. Do I have? Wait. Do I have a applaud? Yeah, there is. It's Dorothy, everybody. it's Dorothy. What's up, little girl? What are you doing in a bar? Honey, some help here. Hey, dog, I heard cats in the alley. Really? I'll check them out. Wow, you really are bad with dog. Did I make it too obvious? Why, though? Well, that's good, champions. I don't know. Oh, hey, John. Hey. I think it's because I just got that trait at random. When AIs are created, they're given fears or tastes completely around. By the way, you guys, I hope you guys are really excited for the Dorothy emote I'm getting done. Because yes, one of those emotes is Dorothy, so that's smug Dorothy. I just happen to get stuck with the fear of dogs and chinchillas. Chinchillas are extinct though. Thank gods. What will you have? Well, it's that time of the month, so I'll have a Bleeding Jane. Coming right, up? Oh my god. Is she talking about her period? My god. What are you talking about, champions? You're always horny. I already have a future wife now. I'm happy with that. It says, as long as she treats me good, I don't give a shit. That's all I care about. Bleeding Jane. God damn it, Dorothy. Yeah, I would. Here you go. That time of the month. Do women menstruate? Yes, oil. No, silly, we don't. There are a few maintenance things we have to do every month, but those are a different story. Then what time of the month is it? I like, champions, the one thing that's hilarious about you is the way that you say things. Like, you'll respond to 3 people all without any kind of punctuation. So it's like, no, but yes, that's facts. Okay, man. I feel like there'd be a character like that in here. Just, you know, just because. So, how's business? Be surprised on how many people get struck by holiday depression and need some Dorothy in their lives. Although it's also the season with most competition. I didn't know you had competition. Of course I do. Both humans and Lilum. Half of them get a sexy Santa dress, and that's not fair. They were sold out. I wanted one too. But maybe it's better that way. How so? Yeah, like the other girls like the dress and the skimpy clothes and show lots of skin. That scares lots of people. I learned that the best way to maintain regulars is just dress normally. Really? If I dress normally, then they could just pretend I'm some acquaintance. No need to hide me until reaching the room. Hell, some even invite me to the dinner or movie before anything else. Although I must say, it's a bit hard to get the clients in the first place. They can't tell what I do at a glance. And the first time they see me after a call, they think I'm just making a prank or something. Huh, I never saw it that way. Which reminds me, do you serve only humans or do you serve Lilum too? Humans only, but I do have an at least 40% organic policy. 40%? Human from the neck up, dicks preferably organic, but I can make exceptions. For females, I'm not too strict though. Why, do you know someone that might be interested? No, just mere curiosity. Being horny because her hips and... Oh my god. You need to be a character in this game, I swear to fucking god. Well, your curiosity left me thirsty. Give me a blue fairy, a big one, would you? Alright, a big blue fairy. Alright, there you go. And then all aged and mixed. There you go. I wonder if anyone has seen fairies after a couple of these. Some guy tested that by drinking as many as he could. Yeah, I mean, Dorothy's here, so that's not gonna save. It's fine. It's chances it's fine. Do you know earlier today there was a mega Christmas spirit around here? What about it? That I'm realizing I made a fuss about serving drinks to someone underage, but here I am. Nothing in particular, just a funny story. I have a funny story myself. It's a mega Santa prank. What? A prank I pull every year. First, I pick a small wait for the day with lots of people. Then I go to Santa's lap, and then when he asks what I want, I say in the most innocent tone I can muster, I want you to make me a woman. Sometimes they try to cover it up. The little one wants to be human. It's then when I say, no, I want you. After that, I say, well, at the very least, I want a dildo. A big pink one. Very bumpy cucumber. Sometimes I spice it up. Instead of cucumbers, I ask for a pony and crane to lift them. Oh my god, what the fuck? I once thought about screaming, help, I'm being molested, but I remembered it was a prank and I didn't want to ruin the guy's life. How considerate. Although I did get a client that way, he became a regular soon after. Huh. But yeah, 3 years and they say they still don't get what's that it's always me. Ugh. Oh yeah, how old are you? Old enough for anything you want? Numbers, I need numbers. Are you really asking a girl her age that way? Okay, then tell me your age first. 27. No fair. You didn't even get fidgety or anything like that. Fine, I'll tell you. My model's is designed to be between 10 and 13 years old, but my last checkup said my mental age was 24. So you're telling me all the people that you've been actually, they've been pedophiles? The fuck? How long since it's deployed? That's a secret I'll keep with me. But it's the whole, that's another thing about, you get a girl from an anime that's like 15 in the anime, but she looks like she could be like 23 or something like that. Or she has these tits that look like life preservers or something you'd see in a vehicle, like a SUV that saves you when you get in an accident. That's a secret I'll keep with me. Fair enough. I expected you to get all uncomfortable talking about your age, though. Why didn't you? With how dangerous everything has been lately, every year you get matters. Getting old isn't a curse, it's an achievement. You should make a shirt with that, because if you don't, I will. Oh! Should I make that a shirt? Should I make that a shirt? Huh. Man, for every dollar you've said horny, I could probably pay for half of my my credit card. I feel like that's one meme where the oldest young looking girl actually is 10 years old, and that one looks like a kid actually 34. Yeah, it's... You know what? If I remember, which I probably won't, I think I might make that a shirt. I think I might make that a shirt for the merch store. That'd be cool. I don't think Stickbound Games actually made a shirt like that, but that would've been hilarious. I feel like I'm going to become a part of someone's highlight. How so? What, you gonna drop like 50 gift subs? Is that what you mean? That kind of highlight, or just like... I'm only kidding. Besides, you don't have that kind of money, even if you wanted to. Twitch streamer in the same room as me in VRChat. Oh, you should go advertise me to him. I'm kidding. Or maybe I'm not. Who knows? Who knows? I'm just kidding. Do you want anything else? Let's see. Oh, a Cobalt Velvet. It's been a while since I tried one of those. Alright. Cobalt Velvet. Sure. You know what? All on the rocks and mixed. Bet $1 for every horny person I've seen, I'd be a billionaire. Yeah, true. You can add me to the list. Yep, this is the one. Do you like it? I don't dislike it, I guess. I'm not mature enough for these kind of drinks. Hey, honey. Have you ever seen Mega Santa Gangbang? That Mega Santa that came a regular of mine. He once invited like 8 of his friends. Gangbangs are funny because with that many guys, no one knows what to do. They think about using you too, but they don't want to touch the other guy. I think I made her drunk. Well, you should have thought about that before getting naked in front of the other guy. 8 guys in the end, only 2 got into while the others left. Even my regular left. Oh god, I'll regret asking this, but were all the other guys... Yep, they were all Mega Santas that worked with them. Oh god. Well, Okay. Okay, I'm going to give you a challenge. I'm going to give you a challenge, champions. Every time that you say horny, you have to give 1 gifted sub. Alright? That's your challenge. Try not to beat that. Welcome back. I kind of made Dorothy drunk. I've been in many, but I still don't get in the charm of gangbangs. Orgies I can see though. Well, either remembering that got me turned on or the alcohol is kicking in. Either way, I'm leaving. Bye, honey. That girl has seen some shit. Now I can't see Mega Santas without the same eyes. Why didn't you tell her you missed her yesterday? Forgot about it. Is that supposed to be a pun on words? No, nope. That is the challenge. You cannot say horny because if you every time you say horny, you have to give 1 gifted sub to somebody. That's your challenge. All right. DJ. You missed how many times champions have said horny. Now I'm giving them a challenge to not say that. I didn't find any cats. Why not look again? Good idea. Oh, hello. Huh, another kid? Maybe the bar got popular at some middle school? Okay, good boy. Good boy. That would be a hassle. Oh gods, maybe Alma was right. Right about what? Well, the other day I was asking your opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing. Before the whole massive transmission hack thing. And at some point she talked about hacking becoming a fad and said, imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. And today, there have been 2 kids already. Yeah. How would a bartending become a fad? Maybe a cartoon? Maybe someone watches my streams and realizes this is an 18 plus stream? But they don't care and they press the button anyways? Tisk tisk. True. Excuse me, miss. This is no place for kids, so you should. No. And because you tried to get one out of that, now I'm gonna make it worse. She's not ordering anything. She's not causing trouble, and there's nothing inappropriate here. I mean, nothing inappropriate aside from alcohol, but alcohol is everywhere anyways. So what do you suggest? Let her be. Maybe she's just curious about the bar. She's saying nothing. Maybe she's curious and shy. Also, it's rude to speak about people you have in front of you like they can't hear you. Yeah. And the only reason why I'm giving you that hard time is because you're thinking about it and you're trying to get away with it. So, hey, you know what? Nice try. But you said H, and that's deliberately meaning that. So pay up. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't think you have the money to do it, my friend. Don't worry. Just be light on the light on it, man. Jill. Bah! How the hell did I startle you? What do you want? Can you help me out here with a beer? No, you're good. You're good. My sword right now for champions is having to give gift subs every time they say horny. Or try and hint at saying it. There. Year? Wait, how old is this girl? Oh my god, it's one of those situations where the girl looks like she's like 5, but she's actually like 20. Or someone's mom or something like that, if you remember that, guys. Here. Thanks. And lower your guard a bit, please. Oh yeah, before I forget. And I mean, technically, champions, even if you do gift a sub, you'll be actually on the scoreboard. You'll be number 2. You'll be the second, you'll get second place. Or I think you'll tie. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I keep forgetting about it. You can be on the wall of fame for this month. Alright, yeah. There's a bottle of Carmetrine that's like a month past expiration. Put it by the sink so I remember to dispose of it. Thanks. Hey, miss? Eh? Are you happy? Am I happy? Well, that's a weird question. I'm not sad, I guess. I'm not jubilant, but... No, I mean, are you happy with your life? With your choices? Deep question. I mean, I might have 1 or 2 regrets, but I guess it could be worse. Regrets? I mean, don't we all? I see. Hey, Jill. Ah! Again? Aren't you a bit on edge? Maybe. What did you want? Didn't you borrow the screwdriver the other day? I did. Why? I forgot to take the coins from the arcades in the corner last week, so I needed to take them out. Oh, well, let's see. Here. It's not like they see much action nowadays. Chump change is still money. Pocket change has saved my ass many times. What? Did you throw it at someone's face while escaping? That only happened once, and the old lady started it. Right. Why doesn't arcade still use coins nowadays, or physical money when you get down to it? For the reason arcades still exist, nostalgia, maybe. Hey, miss. Yeah. Do you recognize me? Wait a minute. Shut up. You have to add the fucking melty blood to everything. Don't make me make you do gifted subs for every time you talk about melty blood or anything related to melty blood too, because that's another thing. Recognize you? Yeah, I know it's good. Shit. Is that who I think it is? It can't be her ex. It can't be her ex. Like, she has the same face in her picture. No, you didn't scare me. The only time you'll scare me is if you actually do drop gifted subs on this channel. Like, literally. Like 50, I'll be surprised. And then that will tell me. Just enjoy the stream, man. Just enjoy the stream. I feel like this is one of those character vanishes, only come back as a different person. Yeah, like they changed their look. Sorry, really? You can't remember your own... Oh, it's your sister! What? Oh my god. Sister, sorry, but I don't have any sister? Not even a sister-in-law? No, wait, Gabby? Is that really you? God, I'm so sorry, but you've just grown so much since I last saw you. How long has it been? 3 years? Right. So you know her. Yeah, she's actually my my ex's sister. Oh my fucking god. So how have you been doing? Holy shit. I actually had to transfer schools and managed to skip a grade thanks to the admission test. I'll be out of middle school next year. You've always been a smart one, so it's no surprise. Have you thought about what you want to study in college? You always said you wanted to be a scientist. Holy shit. I don't know yet. I guess I still have a couple of years to think about that. Well, don't feel pressured about that. Maybe you'll need a sabbatical year. So how's Lenore? Wait, who's Lenore? Her sister. She was my girlfriend. So you actually had a relationship with someone that's not a cat? Color me surprised. Hey, don't touch shit about my baby. So how's Lenore doing? She's dead. Oh Fuck. Sorry, I don't think I heard right. My sister is dead, Jill. She died last Saturday. I came all the way here to tell you the news. Come on, Gabby. Stop fooling around. No, you stop fooling around. I mean, wow. My sister was left to suffer her disease alone while you were all merry here drinking drinks and chatting. Here it is, guys. This is the part. For people that have watched my intro, regretting of the part where I says that there was someone I regret saying. Now you're getting the story. Wait, Lenore was sick? Of what? Since when? Localized nanomachine rejection. It gave her a heart attack. She never told her about the medical condition she had. Yep. You start now you understand where I was going with that video recording in the intro. It's based on this. You started complaining about chest pains not long after you left. Was all the talk about getting your freedom worth it, Jill? Was your right to be married worth the life of my sister? Why are you lashing out at me like that? Did I affect her with the disease that killed her? No, but it's too much for a coincidence that she started getting worse and worse right after you left. She got visibly sick after your fight. It'd be no surprise if that fight played a key role in killing her. But that's just speculation. You can't expect... And all of that because you wanted freedom? What kind of freedom is so enticing that makes you hurt a nice three-year-old relationship? Was this freedom so important that you cut all contact with us? Was this freedom so good you left everything behind? Was this freedom worth all the life of my... Shut up. I didn't kill your sister, for fuck's sake. It's not like I infected her with that nanomachine rejection. Hell, this is the first time I've ever heard she was sick. Do you really know what kind of fear drove me to have that argument with your sister? Do you even understand the fear of feeling your mouth slip through your fingers? Or your youth slip through your fingers? Do you think it was all easy for me? I was scared. I'm still scared, but I need to grab a hold of my life. But it has nothing to do with your sister. I loved her. Do you think that fight didn't hurt me too? Idiot. Ah! I think she needs to get the fuck out of there now. I'll make sure that girl gets to wherever she wants to go safely. Meanwhile, Chief. I know. Come on, Jill. Let's take you home. Home sweet home. Yeah. Hey, Jill, you want to grab something to eat? I'm not hungry. Oh, shit. She's in that situation now. Fuck. Want me to come in and keep you company? I'm fine. I just need to be alone for a bit. Jill, you can tell me what you're feeling. It's okay. It's not okay. It's not. Come here, Jill. Come here. It's just, I feel like a part of me is crumbling right now. My old girlfriend was sick, and I didn't know anything about it. Her sister came to deliver the news, and she held nothing but animosity for me. Not only that, but I lashed out at her too. History fucking repeats itself. Maybe if I hadn't cowered back then and apologized, maybe I wasn't such a selfish little shit. Maybe... Thanks, boss. I really needed this. Do you want me to stay with you today? Thanks, but I actually need some time for myself. Some me time to put my thoughts in order. Yeah, I understand. Alright, bye, champions. But don't do anything funny, you hear me? If anything weird thoughts come to you or you feel too anxious, call me. Yeah. Do you know about that part of what or what Dana was actually saying about, you know, if there's any problems you call? But to be honest with you, I say the same thing with my fiance. I tell her if there's anything wrong, please call me, talk to me. A lot of the time she never does. She's so prideful that she can't just come up to me and let it out. And yet I let out my emotions to her whenever she drinks. When she drinks alcohol or stuff like that, and then it goes the way it does. She doesn't get drunk or anything. She's not like that, but she's very vocal when she's drinking, and sometimes it's uncomfortable. But I still stick with her because she says things that she wouldn't say off of alcohol. But I prefer that she's not on it. But that's just what gets her through because working 2 jobs, right? And me, I can't drink because of what I have. I mean, I can drink, but I can't in a way because if I drink too much, I die. So it's oh man. I always tell her it's like if you need me, call me, message me, text me. In general, I just want her to come and say, "Hey, I just wanted to check up on you. I love you and I hope you're doing okay. I'm doing okay. I made her a video for later. Um But there's times where I would want her to talk to me about this stuff instead of having to deal with it on her own. But again, there's a lot of times where she's just so prideful and she doesn't want to put that on me and any of that shit. I'm like, it makes it worse that you're not doing that when I am being vocal about my situations and what I feel, especially if she fucks up something that doesn't make me happy. Like when I told her that I love Christmas and she hated it or she hates it. And then I was like thinking about it, I'm like, well, my mom and I always make, set up a Christmas tree. We always have that bond, a mother son kind of thing. And and I was hoping to actually even, I put it in the video. I'm like, I'm hoping we can actually, set up a Christmas tree. It doesn't have to look like a Catholic, a really like Christian tree or whatever like that. But it can be like Nightmare Before Christmas kind of style tree with like the cool, cute little ornaments, right? And so I kept thinking to myself, she doesn't want to do that. It's not, I'm not like, forcing her not to, but I would love to do that as something special because the day after Christmas is our anniversary. It's December 26th. So I yeah. So when she's drinking and she's more vocal about it, it really does suck that even sometimes you feel like you're the woman that says that they're crazy in love with you and couldn't thank you enough, can't even probably set up a Christmas tree with you, you know? Not to say she said that, but I'm scared that she is gonna just say that she's not into that. And that's actually gonna kind of hurt because I really love that kind of thing, right? So I keep telling her, please tell me what's going on, what you're going through. Let me know, right? But even then, she's too tired to fucking say it. So, yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to make that extra deep or anything like that. I just, she'll be in tomorrow, and I'll be able to talk with her. And I usually, from now on, I do short streams. I do a 2-hour stream or something like that Wednesdays, but everywhere else, it's the usual 4. So I'm doing like 4, 8, 12, 14 hours, of work with you guys. And maybe an occasional one here and there, like Halloween. But things like this, there's a lot of reasons why I spend the money, why I'm in debt, is because it makes me happy. Because of things like people talking down to me, or my medical condition and it hurts and pain. Like even right now, my arm's like hurting, but I'm dealing with it. But it still sucks that you know. No, no, no. I just that it's just that moment where she didn't know that her ex died, never knew anything, and that's why I hate feeling the way that I do. You know, I never do because God forbid something would God for happen to her, and what would I do without her? You know, my mom's not always gonna be here. You know, God forbid one day she's not gonna be here anymore, right? We both understand that. Yeah. And I guess that's also a reason why I hate feeling lonely, because I feel like when I have chat with you guys and there's maybe just one person and not a lot of people are willing to just talk, get my mind off of it, and video games can only go so much, right? Maybe streaming would actually make it, you know, more viable if I had people to chat with. So that's why I do what I do. And also just try and be a good man and try and do things for people and give them a difference. I guess that's just hit me really hard, and I just realized that. But my regret is, like, you know, putting it in honor too much, you know, voice my concerns of how I'm feeling. I really, if my fiance said that she really wanted to make or build a Christmas tree, and not like cut one down like an actual legit one, but just like one of those or not like artificial ones, and I didn't like Christmas much, I would, or hated Christmas, I was like, yeah, no, I'll do that, because it's something that she would enjoy. That makes her happy, because the fact is that the reason why I like Christmas so much is because you get to have that nice warm, you know, get together, love one another kind of mentality. Not just because of fucking, you know, Mariah Carey, all I want for Christmas is you blaring up right now. That's currently going on, you know, all that kind of stuff. And sure, I mean, I hate the fact that chat's not always active, but oh, no, it's fine, it's fine. It's just this little moment there. This part, damn. And it just reminded me of like what we say to people, right? And then not realize that later on you don't even know that they're gone, and then you regret a lot. So, yeah. Yeah. Just thinking about it, that's all. I never would want to leave, God forbid, if my fiance died and I had something that I could have said better or stuff like that. So in this case, it's just, yeah. 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 That's just part of how life is, you know? I get it. But still. Shit. Hey, Forrest, she's in your key. Are you here? Yeah. Remember to call me. I'll call you later to check on you nonetheless. Remember, I'm here for you anytime. Like that cutesy game poster she saw. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. Alright, well, I guess we'll do that. There you go. Phil smiled a bit at the cutesy poster. Some things we do, right? Make ourselves feel better. Feels just ... I would want to read all these, but man, the fucking the air is really fucking heavy. I can feel it. Is this the greatest thing to ever grace planner? I think it started in September. It started in September, I believe. I can't stop my touching myself. It's such a high quality release, but why the camo blurry? I think it's a regulation of the civilian models. Something's off. I'll be all over this normally, but I can't see get excited for this. Your shit taste is showing. Nah, I just think I'm kind of tired of the same thing over and over. That's what happens when you consume way too much fucking military equipment and weapons. Yeah, I think it's that. Better stop buying mini weapons already. I'll never find pleasure in it again. Oh yeah. This was before Christmas. It started in like September, October. Any on the camo stuff for the other civilian weaponry? They said they were going to announce stuff on later date. I like porn, you guys. Invisible guns. I think they just use it for cue patterns. AM Township. Hype, literally no games. Is there anyone else try this Monster Girl? Oh, that's already, yeah. That's just a new one there. Oh, Kira Miki Encore concert. Oh, shit. Fans of the famous cyber idol Kira Miki are in for a huge party, all thanks to the second concert in Glitch City's Silver Thunder Superdome. I'm so excited to extend my visit to clear the cyber idol during the interview. Tickets are now up for sale and expected to disappear in a matter of minutes, so be quick and secure your best spots. You need the tickets from the following. Ooh. Oh, I can't click it. Damn, good for her. New act proposes increased surveillance. We have nanomachines tracking people 24/7. However, due to the violent protests that have taken place recently, Prime Minister Quincy is now proposing a new law that will allow the government to shut down, and quote, anyone with nanomachines in their body using a pulse signal. Many people died during the protests, and that could have been avoided if we had more control masses, Quincy said during a parliament. We have the technology to simply shut down lawbreakers. It's non-lethal. Well, I mean, when you start the game, like right now it's December, but at the start of the game in the first chapter, I think it was like the end of October, going into November, because I had to pay the month's rent, which I did, and now we're in the fall, we're in the next month, which is December. Because yeah, that's where Valhalla first starts off, is in like end of October, early November. To any kind of conflict, and it's common sense to use it at this point. When asked about the possible negative consequences, Quincy refused to make any further comments. More nanomachines? It's all smokescreens to divert attention. 66 American kid returns challenges. 66 American kid returns challenges Giant Yusuke to a title match. Ever since Giant Yusuke's won the GSF belt, he's had nothing but negative response from fans. Challenger after challenger has tried to take the title away from the imposing Giant, but nearly all of them were injured in the process. 66 American kid surprised the GSF world by returning to action almost 4 months earlier than expected, and then challenging the Giant Yusuke to a title match on January 4th at Super Silver Dome. Really? That's interesting, because I was like, I already paid 2 months worth of bills unless they're happening every 2 weeks, which makes no sense. Because I swear it was like literally in like the start of November anyways. Because then afterwards it goes into the 13th, which the whole what was it, the White Rabbit thing situation happens on a post. The 13th of December is on a Monday, which was, wait, what's today? Today is the November the 9th, which today is Tuesday. I'm cycling through it. Oh yeah, you're right, it is a Monday. Oh my god, that's fucking insane. Oh shit. Well, I think today's the 21st. So we just found out that 3 days ago, I think it was, that that Jill's ex guy was died. Yeah, I wish I knew more about wrestling. It sounds exciting. Wrestling is fun. It gets people away from a lot of, you know, problems. It is the 22nd. It's Thursday the 22nd. 9/11/2021. Jeez. All right. Here we go. Thursday, December 22nd. Is role-playing in VRChat hard? I'm thinking about trying our... It really can, depending on the people that you roleplay with. The biggest issue is the people that roleplay. A lot of people I've noticed. Yeah, it said 9/11/21, which is November 9th, 2021. They just their dates, I believe, are different. Like their date positioning is different from the Western, because this is this, I think, I can't remember what Kirian's no, but in certain countries it goes by that. So 11/9/21, yeah. Like, as you can see. See? 9/11/2021. Good evening. Are you okay? I feel like shit. You sure you should have come in then? You're in the right to stay at home. I have to come. I threw away everything I had in my life to be here. People I loved were pushed aside so I just could enjoy myself freedom being here. My stupid, stupid freedom. So I will come here until I die, even after the bar closes, until my hair falls out. You're the one who looks like she's about to fall apart. Your eyes are red and swollen. No, 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 no. That is the computer date. That is saved the save file, but they have their date like that. Yeah, the loading it's using my computer's time. That's what it's doing. Yeah, well, your hair is hairy. Yes, yes it is. Who was who is the dipshit that changed the order of the glasses? It was me. I was the one washing dishes yesterday, remember? Oh, yeah. I was too busy staring at my crumbling life and all that. Why don't you go home, Jill? You're in no position to deal with people right now. Go home, rest a bit. My ex-girlfriend died, and I wasn't there to see her one last time. All because of a fight I spent all these years regretting and wishing to. Never actually apologizing for. And for people that saw my intro, you now understand. The regret is this. The reason why I'm trying to save the bar to continue is because that's part of her life, what she wanted for freedom. Freedom. Now you guys understand. Oh, pretty far in the future. Pretty far in the future. My decision to assert my freedom and grab a hold of my life led me to this. Bartender strapped for cash that distances herself from her loved ones for no other reason than selfishness. So I won't fucking leave. I threw all of that away to be here, so here I will stay. This is what I wanted. This is why I left all of that behind. This is why... See? You're starting to sound like a broken record. Oh, leave her be. I'd rather her here than be alone in her apartment. How are you feeling, Jill? I feel like shit-eating piece of shit. I'm the lowest of any possible life form you might find. Nanobi has looked down on me in disgust, knowing they'd be far superior. Yeah, I mean, we could still live up to that point. Well, I mean, to be honest with you, this city, the Glitch City, feels like what it was like back in the 80s. Like, just the town is just so far behind in terms of technology. It's still using this kind of still same shit that we're using currently. You know, every other city has advanced so much, and this place is just a one big corporate piece of shit city, full of corruption. Right? You're spirited. That's good. Where's the mutt? Working with Sierra. At Sierra. I know what I said. In any case, let Jill process her anger. It's perfectly normal to feel that way. And here, she's surrounded by people that care about her. That's a lot better than leaving her fender for herself. You know, I love my fiance very much. Like I do. But I wish in some things, you know, that nah, never mind. Never mind. I just wish she actually messaged me more. And just check up on me and stuff like that. The only time she would check up on me is if I already told her I'm in, you know, I'm hurting, you know. I don't know. I'm just being too picky. That's just me though. Because I always make sure that, you know, I ask her like how her day at work is and stuff like that. So I mean, as smart as 4 may be, he's still just a cat. Why not have Jill stay but not serve anyone today? What part of I won't leave did you not understand? In the fill section, and I'm getting hit by a hit. Not gonna. Yeah, I know. I know. It's changing. Like I can definitely tell the feeling of it's changing. I'm just thinking about it too much. My fiance always does, you know, especially when I go through it. She does make sure that I'm okay, but she's a listener more than a talker. I just wish she had a little bit more of the talking aspect in her, because it just does suck when I feel like I'm just talking to myself. And it's just a shitty feeling. But when she actually talks to me about her stuff, I'm able to actually talk to her through it. I don't know, sometimes I feel it feels one-sided. I didn't leave everyone behind to just sit and do nothing. Fine. What do we do if she's lashed out on a client? That's why you're here, Gillian. The skin. Who? Hey, Jill. What? I'll be in my office, but if you need a break or a hug, just tell me. Oh, you're already putting on music. This is gonna be an interesting day. All the heroes keep shining, brimming with the... Do I smell tacos? Wait, it's not... Oh, hell no. Oh, no. We meet again, bartender. Rodillo, what can I get you? Today, the luminous pollution on the streets makes it seem almost like a starry sky. And when I think about stars, I think about celebrities. Celebrities are fishy, and my favorite fish is the octopus. So I want something octopus-like. Aren't you gonna do that weird bartending thing? I'm waiting for you to order like a decent human being. I'm not following. Spell out your order like you're a human who's not in need of medical help. Fine then, I want a Sparkle Star. Sparkle Star. Oh god, I love the voice I gave him. I really do. Alright. All aged and mixed. See? Was that hard? Have you tried to spell under have you tried to spell under pressure? You look angry. Spelling bartender. Why are you having that time of month or something? No, I'm just filled with ridiculous amounts of anger, pain, and self-hate, and on second thought, you're not that far from the truth, I guess. I get those too, you know. Periods. You do? Oh shit, and there goes Dark again. Yes, last month I finally got over my renaissance and moved to my enlightenment. And here I was thinking you'd get to say something serious. Oh wait, I just put that. And here I think you're trying to say something serious for once. Are you implying that I'm not serious? Glaring holes through me will do nothing. I'm glare immune. But if you allow me to give you a sincere piece of advice... Whatever, it's not like it at all. You shouldn't kick yourself so much. If you keep it up, any chance of finally forgiving yourself will someday be gone. Self-hate will leave you with a hole that will never heal. So please take measures against it instead of sulking so much. I'll be damned, that actually sounded half sense. Wow! Damn, okay. And here I was thinking you were just a pompous lunatic. Hey, pompous lunatics have stories too. Really? What story? I'd rather not tell. Figures. You want anything else? Have you ever seen how the... a bad touch. Bad touch, whatever. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ. Here. Yeah, I guess this is the one. Maybe he's right and I shouldn't be so hard on myself. Wow, Dark. Why don't you just try using the browser instead of using the app? I think the app would probably help. Even though I deserve every second of it. If only I had apologized earlier, I might have been feeling this way right now. If only I can't even remember what held me from apologizing all these years. Bartender, you're making lots of faces there. Pride, fear, what kept you from going on and apologizing to Lenore? Can't even fucking remember what feeling kept me from fixing this whole situation. Can I at least find some solace in whatever feeling it was brought me to this situation? Great, now I'm feeling even worse thanks to not being able to muster whatever feeling held me. Is she okay? No, but just leave her be for now. Hey, Jill. Oh, say! Eh? Oh, thank God, a normal person. Wow, mommy! No, I don't have kids. Still more normal than this twat. How are you feeling, Say? My bones are still broken, but at least the cuts are healing nicely. Thank God I'm not someone that scars easily. I mean, wounds don't leave marks. I'd be a problem if I couldn't get scar tissue. What happened to you? Fell off 2.5 stories into some trash and rubble. You look better, though. Last time you came, looked like you were about to collapse emotionally. Eh, I guess. You're the one who looks like it now, though. How do I put it? It's like when I called you your full name, but magnified. Yeah, don't mind me too much. I'm in a bad mood. Anything I can do? Please forgive me. I don't know. Fucking kiss her? I think she has a thing for you, to be honest. I think Jill has a thing for Say. She generally actually cares about her very deeply. Oh, fuck. That's... Well, I mean, you can still use a browser on your phone to then get on, right? Because you're using an app. Please forgive me if I suddenly lash out, or anyone else. Do you want something? My tongue's not good, so sensitive today, so let's have a beer. And you? Such a change in tone. I'm fine. I don't need anything. Alright, let's make a beer. Oh, poor Say. Here you go. Oh, hell fucking yeah, I chip it. Yay, let's see if there's any differences from it. See, here's the thing. Say is basically me. Say is basically me, and Jill is basically my fiance. I'm more the woman of the relationship. I worry about everything and everyone, and even the slightest feeling down of someone, I get all worried, and then I get affected by it, like, tremendously. I mean, I would try it, man. I would try it. This one tastes less watered down. So did something happen to you? I'm fine. Nothing's happened to me. See, that's what I mean. Like, there's times where it's like, nah, nothing's happened to me. No, you know, my ex died 3 days ago, 4 days ago, and I had a fight with her, and I never knew, and I left her and everyone else and cut ties. And here we are. Yeah, totally fine. People who are fine don't act like that. Yep, exactly. Oh, I get it. You're in those days. When it's like, it's that time of month, I get a bit sulky. No, I'm not on my period. No? I'm dealing with the loss of someone, okay. Oh! Sorry. Don't worry. And that's my face every time. I get scared. I'll even tell you this. I get scared when my fiance gets, like, frustrated. And all I'm trying to do, especially when we play games, and then she gets competitive, right? And when that happens, then it gets a bit awkward, and I feel bad because all I wanted to do was just have some fun with her. I wasn't trying to be competitive or anything, but her competitive spirit kind of ruins the fun sometimes. It's girls like this. It's girls like this that I actually love, but they don't exist. But I have my fiance, and she's the closest thing as I can get to someone like that, at least. And I'll take it. I'll take it. Maybe I shouldn't have come today after all. No, maybe... are you alright? I'm trying to find something to say. Making a joke would be tasteless, and I can't say everything will be alright without it sounding cheap. I'm at a loss of what to do here. I'm sorry. Want to hear something weird? I was exactly like that when Stella came here on Monday talking about you. Oh? Well, ladies, I'm leaving. Virgilio. Yeah? You were just sitting with the Valkyrie. Really? Splendid! This will make a good entry in my poems blog. I feel bad about the way I treated him today. If not for the fact that he was being cryptic with his orders for no good reason. Like Stella when she first came? Yes. No! I mean... You could have given him a free beer or something and apologized. Yeah, I just keep messing things up with people. But you know, he seemed familiar. Familiar? Yeah, I can't put my finger on it though. I just feel like I've seen him somewhere. Oh well, it just might be that he looks like someone from an ad or something. So what brings you here? I wanted to come with Stella, so I'm waiting for her. Why here? To be with you, of course. Wow, I didn't expect to hit me that hard. Holy shit. Almost put me in fucking tears there. Whoa. Whoa. Um. Mm. That reminds me, how did Stella react when you arrived? She slapped me real hard. It hurt. She said that's for making me worried and not listening to me, and then she became happy. Huh. Can I ask whose loss you're dealing with? You shouldn't be bothered with it. Just pretend I'm in a bad mood and call it a day. Oh, okay. You really want to know, huh? I can't help it. I don't like seeing people sad. This. Ugh. Oh, okay. This is exactly how I tell my fiance exactly this shit. I can't help it. I hate seeing people feel like shit. And then I remember one stream I was like that, and she says, "No, please tell me, because you're just gonna leave me like that, making me suffer. I'm not gonna like that." Yeah, exactly. Like, just fuck. Someone to whom I said some mean things to passed away before I could ever see her again. Does that work? Yes, sorry. Knowing I can't do anything helps me calm down, but... I mean, it's not that I couldn't help, it's just... Calm down, I get it. I can't contain myself when I see people in need. But I've learned that... Please clip this moment. Like, just this moment. Because one day I want to give this to my fiance and say, this is exactly how I feel with you. Exactly how I feel with you sometimes. Sometimes you tell me, no, it's nothing. Or you leave me hanging and just say, no, it's nothing. Or she'll say something, nope, nothing. I'm like, honey, don't do that to me. You hiding things from me really fucking hurts. Thank God I learned that. Otherwise, I would have gone insane ages ago. You're a good person, Say. Now I'm just an annoying girl. Still, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I have broken bones, but that doesn't mean I can't offer emotional support. You could always order another drink, or you know, ask her on a date, or get to know her a little bit more. Even though she likes Dana a lot more. I understand those two are close, though. It's such a hard decision. It's like between Say and Dana, because Dana is very, very supportive too. But Say is like, and now I can understand why TNT really, like, quite a few people like her. Thank you. This is just something I. Ugh. Sorry, I had to wipe my eyes because I ended up having tears after all. I get tears because this is exactly how I feel. I'm literally looking at myself as I'm going through this. Ugh. I just wish people could understand is that I'm not trying to pry, but I'm genuinely worried and concerned, and I care enough that I want to know. Just tell me, damn it. Don't just fucking hide it from me. I know one day or another she's going to do that, and I'm just going to say, honey, enough. Enough of this. Just tell me. Stop hiding it, saying, oh, it's nothing, don't worry about it. Don't do that anymore. Hiding everything, putting me in a questionable, mysterious kind of thing. God forbid you were trying to call for help, and then I just say, what did you say, dear? And you're like, it's nothing. No, fuck off. I care enough and I love you enough to know exactly what you're trying to go with. Stop joking with me like that. I don't like it. Fuck. Sorry. It just... What is with this music timing, too? This fucking... That's the thing I've done. I've already vented enough. I'm tired of people saying, "Oh, it's nothing." No, it's something. Don't. That's why it's difficult to actually, like, this is why I hate streaming sometimes, is because I want to talk to people. I want to talk to other people that are my followers, not just my friends, people like that don't know anything, that want to know me more, know the real me and all that kind of stuff. And it's hard when there's barely anyone in here. Like, I either call for Kel or I call for anyone, and most of them are just like, they're just lurking, you know. You say you're there for me, and it doesn't feel like you're there for me. And when I'm there for you, you feel like I can't do anything, so you push me away. So what am I gonna do about that? Fuck, this game hits really hard. Okay. Oh yeah, like that. Let's do that. Give me something cold, please. Alright. Something with ice. Okay. Alright, let's make the Piano Man. I guess... Isn't it weird? I'm actually playing a character who's basically like my fiance. And I'm basically saying, I'm literally talking to myself right in front of this bar. Oh, man. Here. It's pretty cold outside, though. Yeah, but I don't like hot or warm drinks. They make me feel nauseous. You know what cheers me up? Oh god, please say. I swear, if the next... Okay, thank god. Singing! Hearing people sing helps, too. Do you sing? I mean, do you take singing lessons or something? No, people have told me my voice is pretty nasty, actually, but they've also told me I'm good with the harmonica. So you play the harmonica? I need something to do with breathing exercises with in a harmonica. It's a lot smaller than a tuba. I guess you practice enough, you become decent. Fuck. I was gonna say, if she was gonna say talking with you, that just... Oof. Something I didn't expect. I hear that a lot. I know I don't look like the musical type. Yeah, go ahead. Let me read that. Let me wipe my eyes first. Yeah, I guess you could say with me with art, it's me and streaming. Yeah. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, guys. Oof. Yeah, give me a second. Ugh. It always gets me when someone's like, what makes me happy is talking with you, or that you're there for me. I hate to see my fiance suffer, even though she's a tough cookie, but deep down inside, she's crumbling too. I hate to see her feel like that because I know what it feels like. It feels like you're not wanted, or no matter what you do, no one wants to watch you, or no one wants to help donate to you or help anything. They'd rather buy stuff for themselves, and even though they had a lot of money they could have done and helped out, they just decide to buy it or something like that, or right, people think you're boring and they don't come watch you anymore. All those things always loom on me. And I know I have friends and family and stuff, but the one thing I hate is when everyone needs to go to sleep and I'm all here alone. No one's there. And I'd love to do streams a lot, like, you know, earlier in the day, but most of my clients and stuff like that come through at the night. So no, you got it. I it always happens when I'm not here, or when she's not here. I want her to know that, but she's not here. Always like that. Sorry. Fuck stinks. I don't know why. Like, as soon as they started talking about that and just saying, I'm here to see you. And when Jill started going ... I'm just like, that's exactly what I... Okay. I used to play the violin right until I was 16 or so. Really? Can you still play? The violin's at my mom's house, so I don't have it with me. But I guess I could. It's one of those things I don't forget easily. Why'd you stop? I don't know. One day I just felt like stopping. No deep reason behind it. It's like me and cooking. That almost burning my place up. When Stella's coming. Now that you mention it, she's a bit late. Let me call her. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take my break. Tell Gil if you need anything else. Sure. Holy shit. Fuck, man. Oh. This game hits real deep. It hits real deep. I think that girl at the bottom left, this one, she reminds me of the character that's in Nirvana, which isn't even out yet. Still and say make me a bit jealous. Yeah, no kidding. Which is an amazing game. Like, this game is absolutely amazing. Looks like you've calmed down. I still feel like kicking myself, make no mistake, but I guess I cooled down a bit. Say helped a lot with that one, though I just can't stay mad when I see her. Speaking of which, where is she? I believe she went outside to look for that Stella girl or something. The way you are right now, it feels like I should be protecting you. Hey, the only thing underneath me is the broken arm I've got a burning building with a 2 centimeter deep cut. Yeah, I remember that one. 1 millimeter more. I turned for a day and nobody seems to be online VRChat tonight. Yeah. I've been kind of leaning off of VRChat a lot more because I've just been on it so much over the years. And I can definitely feel the burn. I could definitely be, like, I don't do it as much. I know I will. I promise. But I'll keep playing it. Just. Hello, Jill. What's this about protecting who? Yeah, I'm sort of like Stella's unofficial bodyguard, but I'm not really fit for such duties right now. My father insists I go everywhere with protection, so most of the time I only ask Say if she feels like going out. Hey man, you're here. right? Just because you don't see someone physically or quote physical. You know, I'm here too, man. Just enjoy the company. I enjoy your company. Hi, Kiwi. Sorry, I kind of teared up a little bit because, yeah, there's a moment in this that made me. It actually made me and DJ realize exactly this. That Say is just like us, and she's more fun to be hanging around. So I'm assuming that Gorilla outside is a bodyguard. That's Buster, pretty cool guy. Yeah, that's Kiwi for you. I just need something cheering me up. 20 gift subs would fucking do it. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Just having you guys is enough for now. I already made $5 a night thanks to time, and that means enough. We're all struggling inside. That's Buster, pretty cool guy. He played football professionally until he lost his leg in a demolition derby. We've offered him an implant surgery for all his years of service, but he rejects it every time. Well, he got used to the replacement he's using, so maybe it's for the best. Watermelon, very nice. Thanks, Kiwi. President is using some of me. I'm just, this game is hitting me in so many spots. It just made me. There's a thick oak branch and a metal bolt tied to the stump, and yet he can still run faster than me with it. True. Do you want something? I'm fine right now. A brandtini, a big one. I'm in a good mood. One big brandtini for Stella. Big brandtini. A 3, 5, 10, 12. All aged and mixed. Here. All these years, I still don't get why the finest and most expensive things come in small packages. Ever tried to go in a restaurant only for them to serve you a really small portion of some fine food? Sometimes you just want to stuff yourself with really cheap food. Say, let's go for some hamburgers later. I'm not taking no for an answer. I know what you mean when you say some, you know. You might as well call the place and tell them to prepare everything in advance. Can I ask you two something? Sure. I guess. How'd you two meet? Stella showed up in the park I used to play when I was a kid. We played a couple of times. She started showing up more and more, and that was it. My father told me that when I was 5, I kept insisting on going to a real kids park. We drove for some time, and the park I liked was one they happened to be at. Have you ever seen a girl with a dress to go in a muddy park? She learned her lesson and started showing up with her more fitting clothes. Oh man, that's a scene I can't forget. You two have known each other for most of your lives? I've known her longer than I've known my own father. I'm such a baby. I'm such a baby. Why the question? No reason. You two just look so comfortable with each other, and any other person could have sworn it'd be an item. What kind of item? A couple, say. Oh, yeah, I get it, no. It's funny because we actually earned a mock prize for first being best couple at Sells High School. 2 years in a row. So you two didn't go to the same high school? No. Oh. Don't you have any other childhood friends still? Childhood friends? Can't think of any. My grandpa, I guess. What kind of man was he? Rough. Kind of eat raw Bronson roots every morning. Brr. But around me, it was different. I have memories of him barking orders to my dad only to turn around and play with me gently. It's interesting though, he was my mom's dad, but after my mom and dad separated, he stayed with my dad. But yeah, he's the one that comes to mind when I think about childhood friends. You have cute girls on screen. That would cheer anyone up. The only thing would cheer me up is just my fiance actually just realizing sometimes what she says. And the fact that, you know, everything's gonna be fine, or don't think of it that hard. It's like, that's like just saying to someone, don't breathe. Like, I mean, it's not that easy. I keep telling her that, but she acts all macho, thinking to herself, like, yeah, I get it. You've got that calm, cold demeanor. I'm so happy for you. Well, I actually have passion for people. You know? I mean, she does have a heart. She does have a heart, but sometimes it's just like some of her cold demeanor gets out, and it just annoys me because I hate that type of person. I hate that type of person. Oh, hey Jill, what's this bloom light? A spicy drink. Tastes nice the first time, but it gets samey after a while. It's also brown for some reason. Give me one of those, please. I'll have one too. On it. 2 bloom lights. Okay. Gotta clear that. That's what I think. All aged. Oh, all aged on the rocks and mixed. I was like wondering what. Here. I don't know, I kind of like it. Yeah, but after the third one. Hydrate. Okay. Here, let me go get a drink real quick. Sorry, guys. I completely forgot. Actually, surprisingly, that was the first time I've seen hydrate in a little bit. Oh, reminds me of sometimes how my fiance can be like, and it can be annoying. Cheers. I love her ever the same, anyways. Thanks for that, Kiwi. Okay. Spicy sand, but sand nonetheless. Who's dimming the light? Huh? I guess she had too much before I came. Well, that, and she must still be tired from the whole bank thing. She told me about everything that happened in there. To be honest, I don't think I would have made it in her place. I guess I should be thankful for the nanomachine treatment she went through as White Knight. Treatment? Trauma suppressors. Basically, it helps with the healing process of PTSD. It's mandatory for every White Knight, regardless of division. Oh. Still, healing can only do so much. For 3 days, that bank was hell, and poor Say is still paying for it. The disbanding of the White Knights, the subsequent persecution of those who were identified as former members, is unfair, you know, among all the people using White Knights to further their own goals. Say was one of the few that actually believed in what they were supposed to do. It paid off, though. The doctor who treated her wounds was the same one she's always assisted with accidents and emergencies. He treated her at no cost whatsoever. Well, good karma and all that. She earned the god's favor, I think. But you know, all of that made me realize I might be a bad person. How? When I saw Say wounded asking for help, a part of me was happy. After all this time needing her, she finally needed me. I felt truly useful for her for the first time. How sad is that? Sometimes the best help one can provide is to stay alive. Who knows, maybe it was the idea of coming back to you that helped her. And I guess you wouldn't be human without thoughts like those once in a while. Maybe. Can I get you anything else? I'm good, I should be leaving actually. Come, Say, let's Let's get hamburgers and go home. Oh, yeah. We'll be leaving now. Thank you. Please come again. Feeling better? No, I just don't reek of rage. But I still feel like a piece of shit. Little steps, I guess. I'm glad Gil's there for her. Hello? Ah, Kim, welcome. I was afraid I'd mix up directions and end up in someone else's house or something. Oh god. What can I get you? I'll have a sunshine cloud, please. Sure. Alright, sunshine cloud it is. Thank you guys for, while I'm making this, thank you guys for being there for me, especially that little, like, situation there. I think it's safe to say this game has brought a lot of things to us, you know. A lot of deep cuts, deep wounds, and all that. Thanks. So, how's work on the web paper? Oh, I quit. What? Yep, I went to the office of that chauvinistic horseblower and told him to quit. Why'd you do that? I arrived early to my meeting and got some assignment. I spent hours doing it, only for the other bitches to come and ruin it. After that, I didn't have time left, so my supervisor scolded me. So I snapped on a quit on a whim. Oh, don't you have any second thoughts? Regret anything? I guess you'll always have a second thoughts even if you do what you want. You'll still think, what if? Even so, I was getting physically sick there. I dreaded the arrival of every morning. I even almost... What I'm saying is I don't know what I'll do, but it's certainly better than being here. I feel free. Free. It's a wonderful feeling, you know. I feel like now I can find something I care about. I won't return to the augmented eye, but I can still pursue journalism with another outlet. I haven't felt like this in, well, never. What about your family? They weren't happy, that's for sure. My dad took it better, but my mom freaked out. Put it mildly. What are you gonna do? And all that. But I'm not here to talk about that. I'm not here about that. Give me a big drink, please. What kind? I don't know, bubbly or something. Big and bubbly. Big and bubbly. I mean, I gave her a big beer. Okay, you know what? Oh, that might be a little too much for a 5 tree. No, thank you. You know what? We'll keep with the... Ooh, hold a second. Nine. Oof. You know what? That doesn't have, She wants something bubbly, but I don't want to give her too much of something. I guess we'll go with the beer. Yeah. Here. If detergent commercials are to be believed, this will clean out my insides. It'll also kill things inside you. I gotta ask though, how did you end up working there? No deep reason, that's what I did when I got out of high school. Taking a year off was out of the question, so I went first thing I thought about. I couldn't get into the robotics, of course, so I settled for journalism. To be honest, I got tired of the job midway through it, but I couldn't bring myself to leave. Too much pressure from my family. It's really common tale, I guess. Did you have troubles like this? Same story as you, just went through some emotions. From high school to college, never stopped to think about what I was doing. And then at some point, I just felt like my life slipped through my fingers. Suddenly, all I wanted was freedom, a little pause to stop to take a breather. And my life went to hell for that fucking breather. Yeah, give me something. Something? Sorry, I just dry mouth anyone will do. Alright. Something literally? Okay. Here. Thanks. I feel like I asked something I shouldn't have. Don't fret about it. I'm just rough spot right now. What are you gonna do now? Honestly, I don't know. I do feel liberated, however. Like, I can do whatever I want, study whatever I like, work wherever I want. I know it's not that way, but it won't be easy, but I feel a lot more confident than when I was about done high school. I honestly don't get why people put young people who barely know how society works through that one. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Your mental health should be your priority and all that. Thanks, I really needed the encouragement. Come back if you need more encouragement. I wouldn't dare leave someone alone when it comes to this sort of thing. Thanks. Bye, Jill. Please come again. Just take some of that advice for yourself. I know. Let's call it a day for now. You need some rest. Yeah. Honey. Oh, God. Yo, it's Dorothy. That's her new thing. Dorothy, sorry, we're just closing. I know, I came for you. For me? Why? Why are you hugging me? I paid her to do that. All night long. Come again? To put it simply, Dorothy will go home with you and she won't leave your side. What do you hope to accomplish with that? Well, at first, it was to calm that rage you had earlier. Yeah, exactly. It was either hugs or a cold, oh, I gotta go, about the crash. Night, everyone. Stay safe. You too, Dark. Thanks for all the support and love, my dude. See you, buddy. And I don't promise there'll be any water in it. You calm down a bit, but honestly, I know better than to leave you alone for another night. At the very least, all the cuddling will give you an epiphany or something. That's some alien reasoning right there. It's not. You need hugs, Minnie. You need some humanoid contact right now. You had your alone time, now we're playing by my rules. Please take care of me. Do yourself buy something nice for you and Dorothy. Alright. Your electricity bill on the 24th. Oh, we just have enough. And she'll be pleased. Oof! Next day at work is gonna be enough to actually get it. Whoa, that was close. $6,933. We just need $1,100 and we're good. Oh my god. Thank God. For who's that? Lilim, a very good friend. Oof, we have just enough. Thank fucking God. Monster girlfriend Shiori? Stop playing this game. Gorgeous graphics, innovative and addictive battle system, fun dating minigames, cute girls, that fucking music. Is this the GOAT? Sounds like a hyper mid-dimension Neptunia almost. Don't know, do you like the GOAT girl? Oh, I'm gonna marry a GOAT. It's already a 8 out of 10 at most shit game. No, it's a shitty game for idiot waifu bots like you. I wish this waifu bot back and would die. It's a stupid game pandering to idiots to discuss. Are we being raided by normies? But normies, fuck off. Fun things are fun. You're not allowed to have fun with video games. 4 sounds fun. It's for nerds. I mean, you're not one, Jill? Oh yeah, we already did that. I know that one. Okay. Lilim receiving mysterious messages? Halloween was back in October, but this terrifying tale didn't become popular until now. Reports say that Lilim across the city have been receiving some strange transmissions with messages that are confusing at best and threatening at worst. The contents are not clear as most Lilim can't remember exactly what they had heard, but most mysterious thing of all is perhaps the fact that Lilim could not reward any of these messages while they were broadcasted. It was almost as if someone had blocked Lilim from doing so. While we have nothing but anecdotal proof, even among the own Lilim, the mysterious behind these messages is one should be paying attention to. Spooky or a bluff. Either or, yeah. Alright, biggest pop. The world large is still coming to terms with the big idol of Lilim being so quickly integrated into our society. Some say they can't be treated as human because they're immortal and such, cannot really understand what it's like to be alive, but most of the Kiramiki fandom would disagree. Any Lilim people are insane to me. Mickey knows more about life than I do, and I'm older than this damn city. Richard Show, 55, told the Augmented Eye during a fan gathering. I'm with Richard, adding Nacho, 6. I may be a dog, but I'm utterly fascinated with the way she writes about things in her blog. She impressed everything, and nobody really knows what life's about anyway. Nacho Dog? Wait, Nacho Dog? Oh my god. Oh god. Is it that fucking dog that wasn't in last night? Oh my god. Good City is one of the few places on Earth that's strictly self-sufficient with only an import rate of only 0.8. However, that might change due to the recent shortages across the city. Prime Minister Quincy revealed this morning that the government plans to have more relaxed policy for importers. We won't lift the currency control, but we can provide them foreign currency at a low fixed rate. That way we can secure essential items at affordable prices, Quincy told AE. Some experts say that private companies are no longer working at full capacity, which is unsurprising news given that Quincy government has seized most of them, resulted in the shortage crisis in the first place. So they decided to not steal all the city's funds? Good. Oh, someone that's not corrupt. That's always nice. Alright, here we go. So this should be the last one that we're doing tonight. So here we go, guys. Friday, December 23rd, because we're getting close to Christmas. Good evening. Hey. How are you feeling? A little more soft and warm. Come again? You heard me. So, on a scale from steaming pile of shit to just sad, where are you? A sad pile of shit. I still hate myself. I'm still sad as hell, but how I put it, the noise stopped. I don't know if I explain myself. Sorta, kinda. How are you things last night? Cozy, I must admit. I can't believe you paid Dorothy for that. Well, if you want to call that payment, I guess. I called Dorothy to tell her what happened to you, and she was really concerned. Aww. She stuttered for a second, saying that she had the whole night to go, and she couldn't just leave for free. I asked her how much, and she said enough to pay for the soda I'm having is fine. How do you get her number? I have contacts. Right. Anyways, Jill, if you need a second break, a drink, or a hug, just let me know. You hear? Thanks. I make you the same offer, but I'm guessing hugs from me and the last thing you'd want. And if you need a bartender, let me know, though. Nice to know. Anyways, we have work to do. We do. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Here we go. It's nice to hear that again. Did you say something? Did I? Welcome to VA. Oh, it's you guys. Oh, shit. Hey, be more respectful. I brought my boss here. Aren't you a part-timer here or something? My other boss. You're talking to the other great Nacho Tumbleweed. I knew it. Boss, I'm taking my break. I know what I said earlier, but you haven't even started yet. Shit. So, what brings you here today? I wanted to see that place my best soldier is working at. Soldier? Wait, aren't you the dog I served last Monday? Oh, it's you, Dana. Soldier, why didn't you tell me you were working for Dana? No, that's not Dana. That's just Jay. So I'm guessing you're part of this whole Sierra thing? Part of it? I founded it. Humans have the best intentions, but they just don't get us. So I decided to create a place where dogs can be dogs. Here, we can take in any dog without a place in the world. We create our own heaven on earth. And do you take corgis only? Do I look like one of those self-for bitches? Of course not. I'd include the other animals, but sadly I can only take care of those who are in the same species as I. Sad thing is I take them more seriously, but it's a talking corgi with an eye patch. Will you get anything? I'm fine. What about you, boss? Manly stuff. You sure? Did I stutter? Bitch, did I stutter? Alright, manly. You know what? Let's give him a crevice spike. Maybe I should just give him something better. I mean, could. Bitter and manly. Yeah, there we go. The pile driver. Oh yeah, that'll do it. Here. Yes, it's just what I wanted. This tastes worse than my own butt. Hey, you asked for it. This is a really nice place, you know. You picked a good place to work at, soldier. Thanks. Does you really get paid? Your efforts to keep Sierra afloat will not go to waste. We'll make her better and better. I mean, we're pretty much on the verge of closing. Can boss really afford that? We have more urgent matters at hand, though, like the fact we don't have enough balls for everyone. Can't they just share the ones we have? You fool. Every dog has a right to have his own ball. If we can't provide even that, then what's the point of even trying? Wait, don't tell me she just doesn't give a fuck and she's spending all her money like water. I mean, with what the bar's closing and all that. But many have enjoyed the boxes more than they have the balls. That's a good point. What do you think is cheaper, a box of balls or box of boxes? Are there boxes of boxes? Of course there are. How do you think there's ship boxes? Tied together? Tied together? Don't be silly. Unless she's paying him straight from her pocket. Boss is that kind of woman. This world is filled with all sort of recursive madness, you know. Doctors consult doctors, boxes come boxes, bottles come in bottles. Ooh, as expected from you, boss. Wait, that theory only works assuming she's actually paying him with money. For all I know, she might be paying him with steaks. So tomorrow, you're going to check for people selling boxes, you hear? Sir, yes, sir. Except that to boss, a good steak is more valuable than money. Wait, what if they come with foil? Orson Strauss had to be taken to the vet because he ate the foil. A piece of cheese came in. Curses, you're right. We need a contingency plan. Besides, boss is not the one to scam people, let alone a dog. I wonder if we can strike a deal with the vet those safe-fair bastards have. She's always so nice with us. I know. Her smile is so cute, too. So it's better for that vet to be a vet? Yes, put that on the list. Ah, Nacho. Oh, yeah, I forgot your news dog. Are you staying for a while? I was just passing by. I've got some errands to run. Great. Gil can go with you. I can? You will. I'll still get paid for today, alright? That depends on Nacho's evaluation. Alright, Greenhorn, let's get going. Oh, I'm paying him anyways, by the way. Just wanted to mess around with him. No, that's not the problem here. Why make him do that? Gil looked like he needed to take a good break, and he's the kind to not just accept such a thing. But with that Nacho, he'd have something to do. I need to be with smart. Dana is awesome. Far from a bit. When you put it that way. Anyway, I'm going back to my office. Gee, but your boss sure is nice. Glad I'm working with her, too. Yeah. So, you having anything? Actually, I'm just gonna go sit over there and be on my stand, my wait orders. Okay. Shit, I missed a chance to ask how, or if he even gets paid with money. Betty, man, I sure need to get wasted. Yo, I refuse to be wasted with me. Feel better. Sheba! For fuck's sake, you piece of scrap. Oh, I know. This is the brother and sister, isn't it? Or the... This one has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. Hey there, robot. And he talks. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, yep, it's this bitch. Give me a beer, will you? Gotcha. Do you want anything? Okay, roll. Sure, yes, sir. So cute. He's fine. Just a beer, then. Friday the after work isn't just beer, though. It's the beer. Wait, the beer? Are you sure it's not...
The diamond.
Can't argue with that. Beer for Betty. Shut up. Look, I'm trying to make things better for myself after tonight. Alright? Oh, this is a fucking mistake. Here you go. And this Friday becomes better already. I'd better deserve something good for your stupid audio clip. I'm actually fucking using it for good content though. Hey Jill, do you like beer? The amount of beer cans in my apartment is becoming a problem actually. I had this friend back in high school who made some pretty nice crafts with them. But I'm still in contact with them if you're interested. No thanks. The last thing I need right now is more crap taking space. So how are things up and down? Wait. Do they have a recycling plant or something? Don't they have that kind of system in the city? Probably not. Everything's so far behind up their ass. Everyone's probably drunk. Well, that and Laura girl is stirring things up. For better or for worse. For worse? She's, like a rabbit. Of course. You can put that in the highlights if you want to, DJ. In the Discord. An overly politically correct rabbit. If you want. A rabbit? Never had a pet rabbit. They're a nervous mess that gets started over the littlest of things. Thank you, sir. And this girl is on the constant lookout, scared of saying something that might irk someone. It doesn't have to be the person she's speaking with, even. It's no problem in the company, but the other day we went out together and holy shit, poor girl can't speak properly. She pauses every sentence to make sure she doesn't say something offensive. She's a nice girl, and it's sweet that she tries so hard not to offend anyone. But seriously, she tries too hard. You don't help either. You randomly yell, what did you say? Whenever she's within earshot distance. Yeah, well, it's just that she looks so cute when she's startled. Like a rabbit. It raises up the question of whether she's really like that. Or if you're the one making her wary of something she says. Well, why don't we test that? How? You go out with her. Why? To test if she really is, to test if it's really me who makes her like that. It's not like you can say no, you know. I mean, it's my honor that that's on the line here. I want to prove that you're only talking shit about me. Even if you were right, you have quite the fixation on that girl. She's fun. Fun how? She actually reacts when I tease her. You take it in your stride, but she actually gets startled, squirms, and then gets uncomfortable. Why do I feel like she'd be the kind of person that would kind of start a three-way?
Bruh.
Taking a stride, but she actually gets startled, squirms, and then gets uncomfortable. How is that any good? She's cute and her reactions are cute. But if you keep it up, she'll either leave or get used to you. You know, like me. Shit, you're right. I must save my teasing for when the moment is just right then. No, that's not the problem. It is for me. Oh god, this woman is a fucking piece of work. What are you doing here? What about the dog? He said he had to go out. By the way, he said his name was... Say, this Laura girl, do you guys get along? I wouldn't know. I get along co-workers at the very least. What kind of girl is she, aside from the whole politically correct rabbit thing? Slow. She's the kind that does things so carefully that she does them really, really slowly. Really, really slowly. I can't deny that, but when she actually finishes stuff, she does a great job, but it's unnerving. She doesn't actually have to be with us in the building, though. She's more like a freelancer. Why is she there, then? Because she likes dogs. And that's why I insist that you two would make a fine couple. That's a really superficial statement. It's like saying that you'd be fine with someone because you're both women. Okay, bad example. Maybe I say something? By all means. If that Laura girl is really as bland as you claim her to be, wouldn't she be better off as more assertive person, Lillum, a more assertive partner? Yo, piece of scrap, she's totally calling you a pussy. She's right though. Sharing interests and being compatible are totally different things. Facts. But then you'd be underestimating the power of love. Oh god. Whether you want to admit it or not, love changes people for better or for worse. Who knows? Maybe you'll become more assertive after spending time with her. Or she'll drive me nuts. I guess that's a possibility too. Still, why do you insist on me getting her together? Because she's like a cute rabbit for someone that might try and eat her. Oh my god. It'd be a lot easier to keep her in my sight. So in short, your motherly instincts arose because of Laura. So, why not see if she likes you? And you already tried to hit on her, didn't you? You make me sound like someone's skirt chaser. I mean, yeah, the way you're talking, you kind of are. She's not into girls. How'd you find out? I asked her directly. Of course she did. She seemed pity after herself. I heard her muttering something about meeting her first lesbian. It was weird. Okay, enough Laura for a night. That refrain from using any quote "that's what you said last night" quote jokes or variant Sarah, please. No. Okay, then I'm just gonna say that's what she said. Party pooper. Let's get a drink then. Sounds good. I'll have a bloom light, please. Bloom light and a fringe weaver. Bloom light and a fringe weaver. Fringe weaver. All aged and mixed. And there you go. There you go. I wonder why it's called the Bloom Light. Seems it was first developed as some video games event. The creators said something about making attendees feel like their customers do. Said attendees were of course part of some big games company. Seems that the company always used too much bloom lighting, so the bartender there literally made them drink all the bloom. So it's not called that because it glows in the dark. Not this one, no. Come to think of it, did you ever change because of a relationship, Jill? In more ways than one, I guess. Would you say for better or for worse? I guess for the better. I'm too thick-headed to develop any new bad habits. Although thanks to my first boyfriend, I did pick up a very annoying habit correcting people's grammar on the fly. Pretty annoying when I think back to it. So you were one of those kinds of people. As for me, sometimes, or what they call the grammar Nazi, sometimes I think become more, what's the word? Cynical, jaded, bitter, tired of the crap of this world everyone throws on a daily basis. Hey, I'm just quoting you. Yeah, I think I become all that because of one girlfriend I had in college. She got me into this whole activism thing in the first place. Oh, it's that bad. We'd go all protest, we'd start all kinds of movements to see things change. I really got into the whole thing. But whenever I wanted to get more serious, I found myself coming up against a wall. that wall is an analogy for the fact that not everyone was willing to go that far. I found it pretty fast that most of them were in the whole thing because of some shitty fad, and not because of actually believed in whatever movement. Oh yeah, what's it called? Mob-based mentality. Yep. So I moved from group to group only to find people who were in it because of a fad. Yep, mob. And when they were not in it because of a passing fad, they were in the dangerous extremist kind. Anarchists. Like, Jesus, man, it's the worst kind. My tolerance for people's shit was greatly diminished after all that. So it wasn't so much the person I had a relationship with, but rather the other people. You seriously never thought about it that way? You need to stop putting the blame for what you do on past relationships. Whatever. Where's the other guy, by the way? He had to escort one of the dogs outside. Figures. Oh yeah, the one that was here asked you if you were the nice vet lady that works at the Sephir toy company. I suppose he's interested in talking to you or something. Why didn't you do it then? I don't know. You've been doing a few jobs on the side, haven't you? The pay from the dogs isn't enough to keep up with the mounting debts. I don't know how you do it. It's hard to believe dogs pay at all. With this coming from someone working in a place that pays a dog for doing fuck all. Or at least I think you're paying him. Not completely certain we do. Will you get anything else? Well, we're fine. We do have to get up early tomorrow. And by we, I mean really her. She got invited to a picnic and I won't stand to hear another. We had to go to a picnic with a hangover story. Fine. Let's go then. See ya, Jill. Bye. Please come again. Man, you're such a party pooper. You'll be the party pooper tomorrow if you keep drinking. Boss, I'll take my break. Call me if someone comes. Alright. Alright. Woo! Timing for these are, like, perfect. We're really close to the end. And we're also really close to the end of the stream. Doing really good, guys. Ugh. I swear to God, if something bad happens again right off the bat, I'm gonna fucking lose it. I will fucking lose it. No dogs in sight. Okay then, back to work. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey there, Alma. Oh, Alma! Hey! I actually got one of the Steam cards, like the little collectors. I actually ended up getting Alma from... She seems down. Maybe there's something I can give her to cheer up. Oh, she might like classy drinks. I like what she really likes. What is... Hold up, I've actually got this. I actually want to do this for Alma, because Alma is like, you know... Alma's an important girl. Alma is an important girl, and we're gonna... Hold up, guys. Here you go. Yes. That's right. She likes the Brantini. That's right. It's been a hot minute since I've seen Alba. Hey. And this? It's on me. Drink so you can at least change your expression. Why not just say you're worried about me? You got the message anyway, didn't you? So how is it? A Brantini, so you pay attention to what I asked for. You have quite the fixation with Brantinis. To be honest, they suit you. Hey, want to hear a silly story? Always. When I turned 21, my dad and I went to a bar to celebrate, just him and I. He told me to dress well enough to look like my sugar daddy. What? It was a fun night. We pretended at times we were dating. I managed to blow off some steam about my mom. But the highlight was him ordering a Brantini for me. I've had plenty of drinks and gotten wasted many times since I was 15, but that drink was different. It wasn't about getting drunk. The drink itself was a pleasure. He too said it was suited me somehow. Oh? Ever since that day, he called me Brantini girl from time to time. Your dad sounds like a cool guy. You should meet him sometime. So, what are you deflating? Deflating? When I got sad and started sliding repeatedly, my grandpa would warn me that I should start deflating like an old tire if I kept it up. So what is it? What is the news about people dressing in bunny suits after the whole Alice Rabbit boom? Nah, it's the old news. I mean, it is a problem, but such a thing would only annoy me. Say, Jill, how's your mood right now? I want to ruin it by blowing off all the stored steam. Silly Alma, I've been feeling like utter shit the last couple of days. You can't make me feel worse. So go ahead, unwind all your worries on me. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, so remember my sister Diana? The one that separated her from her husband and forgot her kids while fucking her way around or something? Perfect summary. I'll use it next time. I didn't tell you the whole story then. More specifically, as she threw her husband after months of abuse. I'm surprised Jill actually remembers all this shit. I wouldn't even fucking remember this. Oh, however, that woman is incapable of getting a job and maintaining herself. And I mean that. She never thinks about selling her some stuff or trying to earn her bread. She just expects a guy to do all that for her. I have no idea why she turned out like that. Both my mom and dad were hard workers. They even started a small shop to have something something to do after retirement. Huh. So, what does this fully capable woman do a couple weeks later? Why, bring her abusive husband back, of course. Oh, for fuck's sake. What? Yeah, and the guy spent a couple of days with her before leaving her again. We had a nice couple hot, steamy nights. Yeah, oh, okay. And then left. Oh, well. You react like my little brother and sister after hearing that. But the story doesn't end there. Oh, no. So she broke and can't even get enough for a bus, even though she'd probably be glad to sell her ass just to get money. And then it's up to me to pick her up. For those last couple of days, she left her kids with my parents, and being such sweet angels, they made a mess out of the whole place. Bernardo and Eva actually staying with me a couple of days to give them some peace. It doesn't help that I never got along with Diana, so we're in the car and she asked how her kids are. And of course, after all the built-up tension, I just exploded. First, I started ranting about how her kids were growing up seeing her messed up stuff. I started scolding her about not taking responsibility, about not taking proper care of her children. I tell her that she's in no place to have all these escapades. And after all that, she just says, "What the hell do you know? You don't have any kids." Yeah, you slutty skink. I don't have kids, but I'm not broke just because I refuse to take a job. I don't have kids, but I'm not leaving them in the first barely familiar house I find. I don't have kids, but I'm not letting a guy hit me on a regular basis back into my bed. I don't have kids, but I pretty much raised Ava and Bernardo, and they've turned out pretty damn well. I don't have any kids, but I'm not cheap whore. Ah! Damn. I don't know what to say. There's nothing to say. I love my family. I put them all above all else, but Diana is seriously pushing the boundaries of what I can allow. That was actually a really cute picture for frustrated. Any way I can help, you just did. Heh? I know I'm dealing with. I'm not the one with stuff like that to get to me. I was still angry at hell, and this is the kind of thing. This is the kind of thing I would do with my fiance when she actually does decide to talk to me about her day at work. Literally this, and I will listen to her at any time that she needs because I am always by her side when it comes to this shit. Because I love her so fucking much. I can't tell my mom your daughter is a slut. I just need to get along with this off my chest, you know. Well, from what I see there's still a lot of to get your chest. It's swollen as fuck. Yeah, all you see is filled with love and dreams. Is everyone in your family as busty as you? Right, so might be a little bit paranoid about the trip. Oh god, that doesn't sound good. Oh, I didn't even know you were still here, Zom. The worst offender is my dad, actually. Kidding. I guess the only one I didn't get the big boost gene was Eva. She insists on getting surgery or genetic treatment, but I tell her she's fine the way she is. And these can actually be more of a hassle than a blessing. And poor Bernardo, his breasts actually start growing when he's 8. I just hope I don't take too much from my mother's side of the family. My father's sister still looked quite young, but when menopause hit, mom lost her looks rather quickly. Apparently, Upper Jersey is shady, according to a friend of mine. Well, if you remember Max Payne 3, it was in Jersey, and that shit was, yeah, pretty shady. Any good genes from your family, Joe? Good enough skin and hair, I guess. There's a thing about shrimp allergy, but so far I've had problems with that. But to be honest with you, a lot of parts of New York are shady. When is it not shady? It's New York. There's so many people. More people, there's always more problems. More money, more problems, you know? Oh, I see. Hey, do you know what worries me the most about the whole Diana situation? How your nephews are turning out? If she leaves them with my mom, they'll turn out better than her somehow. Actually, what worries me is that, what if I end up like that too? How so? If I find a good man and I settle down, what if he turns out shitty? What if I have sudden bursts where I want to live my life and end up like that? What if I have kids and I end up neglecting because of all that? If you ask me, the fact that you're even worried about it is an indication enough that you'll be fine. You think? Yeah, because you have a barrier to know when you're not going to fucking do that. The thing is, it makes me paranoid is that my brother won't be picking us up since he'll be too busy with the meeting. Boy, if me and my sister get robbed in the process, I'm blaming a stupid job. Yeah, because that is a very dangerous... Well, I mean, it's more dangerous in the night, but it's also New York, so, I mean, anything can happen in New York. You said before that she pretty much married a guy right after a couple months, right? Yeah. No offense, but those are the kind of people who wouldn't even think about all that. Besides, if any of the guys end up marrying you, it's because they passed your irrational standards. Hey, am I lying? No, but there are things that kept unspoken truths. We were arriving there in like the early afternoon time. Well, I wish you the best, my dude. I really do wish you the best, because that's, yeah. I wonder if I'll ever find a good guy. You will. You'll know when its time comes. I sure hope so. For now, the time has come to get another drink. What can I get you? Give me something with ice, but alcoholic, please. Alright. Cold, and that is a piano woman. Or a piano man, I'm sorry. There you go. Ask for something cold and with alcohol. All rocks and mixed. Here you go. Thanks, I need to cool down a bit. That's why I'm here. So, you said you felt shitty the last couple of days? Why? Don't think too much about it. Oh, come on. You heard my problems. I want to help you too. Don't worry too much. Right. Almost forgot to tell you something. What is it? My boss is throwing a mega Christmas party this Sunday. You want to come? Sure. Something tells me this mega Christmas is going to be a mess at my parents' home, so I'd rather avoid it. Are you guys getting chicken? I can get one. To be honest, I didn't know. You can bring it if you want. It won't go to waste. Gotcha. Say, Jill, what's your favorite part of the chicken? Favorite part? I guess it's like legs the most. Really? Like, I like the breast better. Breast is a bit too simple, don't you think? Legs could have better texture. Maybe, but simple is usually better. Breast is easier to enjoy than legs, and a lot less messy. Chicken! You silly girls. Boss? You're there talking... Yeah, I'm a bit, yep. You're there talking about breasts and legs, and everyone knows the best part of the wings. Hell yeah, there's my base Dana. Let's go. Boss, what's that? Spicy chicken wings. Fuck yeah. Yo, there's my... There, yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell fucking... Yeah! From a spicy chicken. You know, spicy chicken, the shop 2 blocks from here. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Why are you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Why aren't you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Well, because, yeah, hell yeah. Thought as much. Yo, Armor Tag? Alma, I know what I said. Well, the chicken you're talking about we cooked already? You might need to heat it up, but it'd be cooked otherwise. Great, I expect you here Sunday at 8 p.m. Thanks. Anyway, I'll be back to my office. She left out the bucket. Want some? Don't mind if I do. Oh, mild spice, nice. I like mild spicy is actually really nice. I don't mind all sorts of chicken, but mild spice is very good. Weird. Maybe she get all mixed up order. That's what she left them here. She usually orders stronger stuff. I found buckets that make the throat itch just from being near them. Oh. See, Jill, what kind of guys do you like? There's a sudden question. I'm not too picky with guys, to be honest. I just want them to be decent enough. Not jealous, not aggressive, responsible enough to keep a job. That's no good. Do you like them buff? What, tall? No tattoos or piercings, I guess. Never liked either. What about you? I like them well dressed. If they go out in iron shirts and well-coordinated clothes, they're sure to catch my eye. Well, I guess Alma would be very interested in me. That's what I mean, like a little nicely dressed like plaid shirt and nice little jeans, you know, just something cute. Sharply dressed males catch my attention faster, and yet you're still single. Speaking of sharply dressed, I know that the suit business is crashing. Getting to that point where you don't even need a suit for a business. That's how I like my men. My potential husband, on the other hand, is another matter completely. And by the way, most people are working from home, and that's why. That's one of the major reasons. I see. So can you get me a drink here? The spicy wings turn out to be spicy. What do you get you? Anything as long as it helps me with the spiciness in my mouth. Okay. Let's give her something to help her get over the spiciness of the wings. Okay, so what should we give her? Oh, maybe sweet? Yeah, brain teeny that. Oh, fluffy dream. Wait, I do that again. Whoops, I didn't do that right. I got the fluffy dream by accident. Here. Phew, it helped. Thanks. Alright, so next... Hi, Kel. Wow, you're still here. Surprise, surprise. What kind of girl do you like? I actually thought that you were gone. Were you gone? You first. Oh, you missed a really deep moment in this. Oh yeah, you missed a really deep moment in this situation. Oh man. Nope, I prefer men in my bed. Oh, no, you okay. Wait. You first. Sorry, don't swing that way. Sure, I have no qualms about saying a girl's cute or cool, but I prefer a man in my bed. Oh, okay, gotcha. I guess I like girls with light colored hair. Light colored hair? Yeah, you know, like redheads and such. What about white? Like your boss? You were just setting me up for that comment, weren't you? Sorry, it's just that when she got here with the bucket of wings, your eyes pretty much started sparkling. Just been in the background. Yeah, this is fine, Kel. It's fine. You're all good. We ended up what's it called? Time dropped $5 in for my bills and stuff like that. It was really nice of him to do that because I was just talking to people about how, you know, with what's been going on recently, especially still having no heat for the 4th day in a row now. Yeah, bills and everything else and shit, like every bit counts. And I was just saying that the fact is that the fact that you haven't really gift subs a lot since then, it's so weird not seeing you do it anymore. It really is, because you're always just like, oh, you can't tell me what to do. Not like you had the balls in the first place because you're a girl. But it was just cute. Your whole behavior transformed. You're getting giddy and cheerful all of a sudden. Hey, I can't blame you. She's pretty nice. I just felt like teasing you.
Got him!
Oof. Don't tempt her, TJ. She's not gonna drop any subs. She quit. She quit on that. She ain't giving any more to me anymore. She's already done about 6-7 months worth of fucking money. So, light colored hair. What about blondes? You like me? Yeah, I guess. Let's say I'm into girls too and I start hitting on you. Would you go along with it? Nice body, pretty face, and a good apartment. I would never let you go. Okay then, enough tangents. Why don't you tell me why you're feeling shitty these days? Then you're having balls on your chest. Bouncy balls. I mean, technically if Kel does gift, she'll be number 1, because knowing her, she always starts off with 5 fucking gifted subs. But I think she's finished her limelight. She got her gold star. I still need to get fucking new little things for her. What? Oh, that. I mean, you do have the little star to state on that you have a tier 3 sub. So, you and Endless are the only 2 tier 3 subs on my stream. So you already boast enough. I told you not to think too much about it. But hey, I mean, I wouldn't be, you know, I wouldn't mind 5 subs. I don't care. I mean, that's up to you. Want to be cool like that? But I love you. You know, you're like a sis to me, anyways. And I told you I want to know. Come on, Jill. You've heard my problem many times. Now I want to help you. Come on, come here. I told you to sit here. Come on. Yeah, what? Wait. Oh, no, what? Oh, shit. Alright, then. Now, I'm the bartender and you're the client. Hardly. The bartending situation only works with me. I see. Okay, then I move this here and oh. Click here and now it works for you, for me, and that dog in the Hawaiian shirt. Why with him too? He's a dog. In a fucking Hawaiian shirt. Right. How do you even manage to? Oh yeah, hacker, right? Now we changed roles. You've been feeling shitty, mind you telling me why? It's a long story. I don't even know where to start. Start from the beginning. See? See, DJ? Told you Cal won't do nothing. She's already, like I said, she's already done enough for my streams and stuff. I think she's finally retired from it. She is done. She'll just give herself the tier 3 sub every month and then she'll be happy, and I'm always happy anyways because she's here. I'm laughing at the hack helmet did. Yeah, the white rabbit. You're not gonna do anything, Kel. You done enough. The last time you actually did anything big was what? September? So it's been like 2 months. keep spending on your Genshin and have fun with that. Congratulations, by the way, getting max reputation in Mondstadt. I need to also go do that too. I gotta do my weekly. I'm almost finished the BP. I'm playing Honkai and I'm playing Genshin now. Okay, then it's something that goes back to my college years. Whoa, that's taking it way back. Back in compulsory education, I never made it to much of it. It's so weird seeing her like this. High grades. I mean, I could do the same thing we used to do together, like back in the back in the old days. Back in my day, I could say you have no guts to actually drop any more subs. I used to tempt you all the time. I just feel bad. I really do. But when you do, I can't lie. I get a big smile on my chest, and I appreciate it because the money goes a long way. But you spend your money the way you want to spend it. I miss the times you always would come in when you get paid and you would drop like 10 gifted subs and just laugh at people while they don't even have, and the girl just goes at you. Yeah, a big smile on my chest. I could smile. Right, like you can't see my pecs right now, but it's making a smile. They just be like, everyone would be all impressed, and you just be like, you know, thank you. Like, how can you make your chest smile? You know what I mean? No, but a smile on my face. Yes. Canadians don't have pecs. Sorry to break it to you. Even if VA managed to do well enough to be a perfect grades. Because Alma's taking over because she wants to actually listen to her. And then, of course, when I got to college, shit started getting hard. I had this perfectionist streak that wouldn't let me fail anything. Burning my eyelashes studying, I eventually managed to keep up good grades. After about half the career, I met a student teacher. Her name was Lenore. She helped me a lot with my studies, even got me into stuff that gave more credits. Yeah, I'm Alma. Yeah, right now, because like I said, she wants to help after, the whole situation with the death of her ex. She didn't know. Man, I teared up real hard on that. But yeah, Kel, I'll believe it when I see it. If you do it, you do it. But if you don't, I'm not expecting 5 subs or 10 subs or 15 or 20. And, getting your little crown because you got your little box already. I still need to get little new icons for that. So you get a really cool thing. Anyway, the day cometh. I really like her, and effective sometime I found she liked me too. Oh, we started going out. I met all her family even, and you want a drink? What? A drink. Around this time, there's usually a pause that makes you offer a drink to the client. There was no such pause. Please, I want to test this whole bartending interface. A sugar rush, then you can't mess that up. All right, man. Have yourself a good night. Thanks for dropping by, dude. Sleep good, okay? Right. You'll ask for a sugar rush. Now, how did this thing work again? Yeah, you're still gonna be chilling in the stream then? Because I'm almost finished up the stream. After this, I'm done. Adelaide, Hard Delta, optional kill. Well, I'm not gonna give her any alcohol. I'm just gonna be nice. Cause she can't drink alcohol at work. She get fired. Here, thanks. How is it? Like I said, you can't mess up a sugar rush. I have a gut feeling that with your body, it make better bartender than me. You're selling yourself too short. You're cute, you know. People don't go to bars for cuteness. So, do you guys come here and support me because I'm cute?
Oh yeah.
There you go. You've obviously never been to a cat bar then. Besides, my boobs can't hassle.
Okay, bye.
Bruh.
The timing of that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, that deserves a shout. Oh, that was great. Oh my god. Oh, that was great. That's my boobs. It could be a hassle when trying to move around this kind of stuff. Trust me, my fiance is the same way. So I'll keep telling the story. Well, as the career went on and it got harder and harder, the last year and a half became nothing but study session after study session, investigations. Oh yeah, no, Zom, I don't think you know, but when I say 69,
Nice.
it makes that. I've got sound commands and shit too. When the graduation ceremony came, I had to make a speech and suddenly while reading said speech, I almost had a panic attack. Fear of public speaking? I realized I lost about a year and a half of my life. I tried to remember if I did anything fun at all, but I couldn't remember was studying and investigating new topics. I didn't even enjoy doing all that, so I was just standing there in satisfaction of graduating in the middle. I realized I'd only gone through the motions day after day from high school to graduating. I felt like the whole years of my life had slipped through my fingers. Oh my god. And I bet you already put it in the Discord too. I never stopped to think if I enjoyed what I was doing. In fact, I never stopped. I fucking love that clip. But at that point I stopped and realized I needed a breather or something. Did I even like that career? It was all terrifying as hell. I need all my strength to not start running like a panic mess. So a couple of months later, I get an offer to start working at this big research facility. Lenore was ecstatic. She was so proud of me back then, but I was just scared. That would be my job. I'd spend my life expanding on what I did during that year and a half. What if I had a silver? Hey, you know what? We're all friends here. Like the one I had at graduation when I turned 40. I didn't know what to do, but I sure as hell wasn't taking that offer. I told Lenore and she freaked out. She confessed that she was jealous because she never got such a chance. Things devolved pretty quickly. She said one too many things. I said one too many things. In the end, I just stormed out of her house and I broke a vase in the process. After that, I never spoke to her again. Damn, I'm sorry. I suddenly feel bad for pushing you to tell me all that. Why are you feeling shitty about that after all this time, though? Alma, you didn't even know. Unless you've been feeling shitty for years. I have, but it's not just because of that. The other day, Lenore's sister, Gabrielle, came to this bar. Apparently, Lenore died last week. Localized nanomachine rejection, a heart attack. Apparently she had it for a long time but never told anyone. And coincidentally, it got worse after I left. And I just can't stop thinking about it, wondering if me being there made a difference. And I ever true that she had it for a long time, why didn't she tell me she's sick and we were together? I don't know. I just feel like all kinds of failure. Jill, and to make it worse, I also lashed out at Gabby. Yes, she was blaming me for her sister's death and all, but she's just a kid for fuck's sake, and she lost a sister who pretty much raised her on her own. And to top it all off, suddenly can't remember what stopped me from apologizing. Pride, fear, a stupid effort to leave the most awesome person I loved as a thing in the past. Who cares? I lost my chance to apologize forever, truly forever. I'm such a piece. Okay, you know what? Can I say something about this? Imagine if Jill did take that job. You can just imagine what it'd have been like if she actually worked 24/7, didn't get to see her much. Lenore, and you know, most relationships actually end up, you know, breaking up because you don't see each other often. You end up fading out, and then, so, I mean, worst case scenario, I mean, Jill probably could have been saying that I wanted to spend more time with you, but she couldn't really say the words properly, you know. But Lenore actually saying that, it's just the fact of, you know, being jealous and stuff. Yeah, of course, but you never understood the fact that maybe Jill just thought about the fact that she would never actually see you more, that she wants to spend time with you more. Like, shit, she's always lonely, but no one could ever see that, and in a way it kind of just ended up being one big misunderstanding, right? Selfish piece of shit. I honestly don't know what to say. I didn't expect a story a bit like this. Yo, boob tender. Yes, can you get me a big beer here? Coming right up, right here. There's the beer. Big beer, big beer, beer. What makes a big beer in this thing? Oh yeah, she's... Big beer for Jill. Thanks. I need to remember to take care of the cans in my apartment. Look at that smile on her. Aww. Yo, let's get some Jill toast in the chat for Jill. Good girl. Head pats. One of the perks of BTC issued liver implant is that I can drink lots of beer without getting too wasted. Ooh. Hey Jill, what kind of girl was Lenore? Well, she was calm and smart. Back in college, I was too thick-headed and got riled up easily stressed. It was my default state. So, just like you're behaving right now. Shut up, I was worse. I can't picture that. I don't is embarrassing. Anyway, she was always there, finding a way to cool me down, just like my fiance. She was also able to hold conversation about pretty much any topic. Unfortunately, that's not my fiance. Complete opposite. She's more of the listener, which kind of is a curse. Like, I hate silence. If people say I didn't know what to say, trust me, it actually hurts me more than you think. One time I saw her go from talking about video games to talking about sports, all the variety while she's still being a hardcore scientist. She would always push me to be a social interaction. If she saw me by myself, she would drag me with her. Watching people is fine, but talking to them is better. Yep. Lenore would always present me to her many acquaintances as, quote, the girl I don't mind cuddling with for 4 hours, quote. Sigh. Man, I'm gonna miss her. After a point, I didn't even think about getting back in a relationship with her, but she was such an awesome person. I just wanted to apologize, and now you don't have a chance to anymore. You know, in a cruel twist of irony, she's the one that made me pick up bartending. Oh, back when I was thinking about what the hell to do with my life, I remembered the night I spent in the club. By the way, Zom, do you understand now about the intro? About that person I regret not saying? Here you go. Told ya. So now you're getting a little bit more in depth of exactly what's going on. She started talking about how the drinks were synthesized, the chemistry involved, the reactions, and all that. Everything I sounded was so fascinating. I remember saying to her, talking to me, wanted to make drinks. Said if everything else fails, why not take up bartending? Huh, interesting. Are you okay? For some value of okay, yeah. It's just, I wanted to thank you, Alma. To thank me? I guess I just needed someone to tell all this to, and you were the one. You volunteered yourself, you insisted on listening to me. You stood there listening to the whole thing from beginning and end. I know I might not be the most expressive person, I'm not one about love and fluffiness, but I really like you. Oh my god, let's fucking go! Fuck yeah. Fuck you, Kel, no balls. No chest either. Maybe I'm just bartender and you're just a client, but I really appreciate your friendship, or at least, very least, your patronage. I really enjoy working for you. Jill, are you dying? Shut up, I'm trying to be heart to heart here. Sorry. I am vomiting. It's just, it's weird for you to get so sappy. Well, I just realized that the saddest thing is how I'd never be able to make amends. And it hurts just like fucking hell, you know? I never, and I mean never, want to feel that way ever again. I don't want someone to suddenly exit my life and have my last memory of them involved with something nasty. I don't want the lingering grief of having to burn bridge in a whim. I want you to avoid that at any cost, and if it means breaking character every once in a while, so be it. I'll let everyone know how I really feel about them. And if I ever fight with them, I'll swallow my pride, muster all the courage, and can be the one to apologize. I hate feeling like this. Hate it. That's a nice resolution. Maybe I'll be a copycat and do the same. Alright, no sappiness. Get back here. I'm on my duty, you know. Fine. It's almost closing time anyways. It was fun while it lasted, though. Hey, yeah? I mean it, you know. Thanks for everything today. Silly Jill. You listen to my problems and I listen to yours. That's what friends are for, right? Right. I'll be leaving now. Oh, before I forget, you gonna kiss her? Damn it. Did you ever talk about all this with your parents? They know the basics, but I haven't told them about Lenore's death yet. Why don't you do that sometime? I don't know. I don't know to bother with them. They have problems exactly the same way I feel. I don't usually tell my parents about all this shit, even though they should know. Don't be silly. They're your parents. They live to share your problems. You should try having a talk like this with sometime. They'll appreciate it. Anyways, I'm out. See you on Sunday. Take care. That Alma girl sure is nice. Boss, did you hear all that? Not at all, but a good chunk, at least, at the very least. Your expression changed a lot already. It did? You look happier. That's always good. Anyways, let's call it a day. I expect an even brighter Jill tomorrow. Right. Oh yeah, boss, about those chicken wings. Fucking idiots and the spicy chicken. Sorry, Dana. We won't have enough spicy in your until tomorrow, he said. Is that what treat their regulars? Go marry me. Boss? Hey, flawless service, and we made 1,578. Cherished titty hacker. She's a good friend. 30%. Let's go. He's turning like a Karen. Yes. Your account has charged 8,000 as a payment for your electricity bill. Have a nice day. We did it. We did it. We still have $511. Let's go. Gets another one of these applauses. What an end. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah. All right, guys. So that is it for Valhalla. I'm actually gonna save that. Bill paid for. Didn't you have a boyfriend named Bill? Oh god, that's bad way I'm pulling up. Save. We are, what is that? Well, technically over 4. I think we're at 12:15. Perfect. So, what I will do, real quick. I think my VR still goes. Hold on. Yes. Okay. So I guess that kind of works. I'll move that over here. Actually, I'll come over here now. Why not? Oh, that's so cool, eh? With the... Oh, I guess I should turn off my... Take off the place drink. A big beer. Why not? I need that. Oh, and then should I do the smug face? There. That works. I'm gonna put on my coats. And that is it. Again, thank you so much everyone for coming in tonight. It was a lot of fun. Kel, DJ, Zom, I really appreciate you. Even champions. And then Time, thank you so much for the $5 tonight. At least it's something, right? I mean, today there wasn't any subs or whatever, but hey, you know what? Time was nice enough to help get close to the other 495 that I have to make up for the bills, and then another 500 if that ever happens. So again, thank you so much. Good luck out there, Zom. Be safe, all right, my dude? All right? Yeah, I know. Be safe, please. Be very, very safe. We give you pray. We give you pray. All right, that you get home safe after everything goes on. Okay. But yeah, hey, you never know. Tomorrow might be, or later today might be a different story. We might end up getting 20 subs or something like that, or maybe we'll get some more donations. Every little bit, every dollar helps, guys. Like I said, Time was nice enough to do that. I gotta pay bills now, so I've gotta consider, you know, anything at this point. Try and lower a lot of things. I pretty much got what I needed for my hardware and stuff like that too, so there's nothing else I really truly need. Got my green screen, got my, yeah, so pretty much all it's left is just little odds and ends here, but other than that, it's all good. And Kel, if you do end up donating, cool, but if not, you do you. I don't expect you to always do that. I mean, even though I relied on your fucking money after nth amount of months, helped out with my parents anyways, but if you do, cool, but if you don't kill yourself. But guys, love ya very much. We'll continue with Valhalla again soon, because it's been a really great game, and a lot of moments, deep moments, happy moments. This game is actually phenomenal, really great, and I can't thank y'all enough for coming in. Freak also coming in too. That was cool seeing him. And even though I'd love to see my fiance will be here probably later today for probably gonna play some Honkai Impact for the first time. May do a little bit of like Genshin and then straight to Honkai, so switch it back and forth. We'll see. Or maybe just straight to Honkai, because I've been wanting to play that with you guys on stream. I fucking play Bury the Light while I'm main fucking lightning storms and shit. Dude, having that music with her is so good. Oh my god, it helps a lot. So fun. But yeah, we're gonna see who else is on right now. So give me 1 second. Let me see. Let's see, 19. Oh, Alanathis is also on. You know what? I'm going to, yeah, it's been a hot minute since I it's been a hot minute since I actually gave it to Alanathis. So we're gonna give it over to him. Or who else is on? Saya, 19, Megan. Yeah, we'll give it over. We'll give it over to. Let's see. Let me bring it over. He's playing Craftopia. Got 2 viewers. So, can I get the raid message out, please, if you don't mind? And you guys are gonna go and give him some love, okay? Thank you, thank you. Right, and yeah, guys, thank you so much for everything. I will see you all tomorrow for the short stream with me and if the fiance does come in. If not, we'll try and figure out something else. What are you going half for? Oh, because you beat you beat DJ. Okay, that's the plan. I'm gonna hold down the button. Everyone get in there. Whatever viewers I have in here, let's give some support and love with the whatever I have. 2 viewers. All right. I actually thought there was a lot more, but I guess it was a bit dead tonight. All right, guys. Either or. I mean, not a lot of people come here for my VRChat streams anyways, but either or. Thank you so much for following and being amazing people. And yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. Remember to drink responsibly. And again, thank you so much for the followed by Pin Phoenibian, I think their name is. And then the $5 tip from Time. Thank you so much. Remember to drink responsibly. And I'm keeping it as a beer. I'm not going to do the last call for that because that is already a beer because Jill needs it. Alright, guys. So let me bring up that and stream ending. Alright, guys. Love you all. Have yourself a good night. Cheers.
Every time we touch, something courses through my blood, and I'm born anew. Can you feel this warmth too? I need you so much. I'm addicted to your love. Not